Hey Oracle Gang, welcome in, welcome in. It's your Oracle Gang Baddie here, back at it again for another live stream reading. Thank you so much for y'all being patient. I was running a little behind. I had a lot of things to do prior to getting into the reading, and you know, things happen. So anyways, we're gonna get started with the live stream lineup, you guys. I already have Aries on the board here, so happy birthday to my Aries gang baddies and Zadies up in the building. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries coming up? Drop down in the chat stream below if it's your birthday. If it was your birthday over the weekend, get hyped, get excited. Right now I have Aries, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Capricorn, and Taurus. So I'm missing Sagittarius. I believe I'm missing Aquarius, and I'm also missing who else? Scorpio. All right, so let's get it. Let's say we got Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Scorpio. All right, so that's going to be the lineup that finishes it. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all for being consistent and waiting for me. I was having a day today, y'all. I'm not even going to cap. Today was kind of wild. Today was kind of weird. So thank you so much for being patient. That full moon is definitely coming up, and I'm definitely feeling the mental and emotional turmoil of this full moon coming up, child. I'm ready for these energies to be over. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready for, you know, Venus retrograde to be over. I'm ready for this full moon stuff to start and be done with, so we can get back to our regular lives. Okay, period. So anyways, y'all, thank you so much for being patient, for being supporters. Add some extra love and likes in the comments and in the chat, because your girl is working really hard over here, mentally, emotionally, physically, and all that good stuff. I'm not overworked, but I do have to like balance personal life and professional life, and it's just been getting pretty cray. So I appreciate all the love and the support and the likes and the comments, the gifts. Send some super chats, send up some prayers and all that good stuff to keep me on these live streams. Okay, period. All right, so let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries gang baddies and daddies? We're going to cleanse the space. Moderators. I'm going to let you know right now. OGB is kind of in a mood. Okay, so I'm going to need y'all to look out for any trolls in the chat before I cut them up in the chat. I'm not even kidding. Because I'm not in that kind of mood to just be like all love and light right now. You're going to feel the real OGB. So I'm going to need y'all to help me in the chat. If you see anybody throwing shade, if you see anybody trolling in the chat, if you see any low vibrational energy, before I catch them, please block them. Please hide them from the channel or something. Please report their ASS, because I'm not with it. It's not the day today, okay? I'm not even gonna cap y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all came for the real OGB. Here goes the real OGB. I'm not ready for it. I don't feel like addressing them or blocking them. So if you are a moderator in the chat and you my member only, and you have a blue, your name is lit up in blue, please be a moderator tonight. Please look out for the trolls, because I just feel like I would literally eat them alive on the live, and I'm not in the mood. I'm just having one of them days, y'all. But we're going to get into these love readings, because I get excited to see y'all. But I'm just saying, like, when it comes to other trolls and things like that, I'm not in the mood for them. I'm in the mood for y'all, but not for them, okay? So just look out for those types of people in the chat, just as a forewarning, all right, y'all? So let's just get it. All right, so let's pray. Let's get our minds right. Let's get our mental right. Let's get our spirit right. All right, you guys, let's just get into prayer. Thank you, God, Source, Creator, Ancestors, and Angels, for everything that you do for me in the collective on a daily. All the love, the sustenance, the abundance, the peace, the harmony, the grace, the balance, the protection. For I am nothing without him, everything with you. At this time, I ask that you cleanse my space, my mind, body, soul, and spirit of any low vibrational energies or entities that do not belong here. Only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. Anything low vibrational is commanded to leave by my higher forces of love and light out. Thank you, Source, Creator, Ashe. For all that you do for me in the collective on a daily, only that of the highest white light is allowed in this space. No weapon formed against me shall prosper while I'm in this space. Receiving the messages deemed worthy for Aries all the way through Pisces signs for their love life. Whatever is going on for single and taken, romantic or platonic. Thank you, Source Creator Ashe, for all that you do for me in the collective on a daily. Thank you for my talents, skills, and abilities to share with the collective and the world. Thank you for all that you do for us. And thank you for waking us up this morning and for keeping us safe every day. Ashe, and so it is. Thank you, Source Creator, forever and ever and ever. Ashe. That's a good one. All right, when I'm in the mood, yo. I do the best prayers. Put them prayer emojis down in the chat room below if you felt that one, because I felt that one, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. I felt that prayer. I felt like I was in church. I was on a pulpit. I was in the aisles. I was doing my praise dance mentally and emotionally and energetically. Okay, so run it up. Put them prayer emojis if you felt that one, because I felt that one for real. God. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with Aries, gang baddies, and Zodiacs when it comes to love and romance. When it comes to love and romance, let's see what's going on. If you're an Aries, gang, Baddie, or Zed, you already know what to do. Put some birthday emojis down in the chat stream below. Let me know it was your birthday and it's still your birthday season. Bed contest, you went first place, period. And you guys still have the confetti around your name, so we're going to get into the extra bells and whistles and all that good stuff for your highest good when we get into the extra things with romance, okay? So pull up. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zeddies? When it comes to love and romance, what's the messages they need to hear for their highest good? Thank you, Source Creator Ashe. Thank you so much, Dawn. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's get it. Thank you so much, y'all. You said you be a moderator. Where they at? Thank you, Dawn. She right at Dawn. Okay, no pun intended, but pun all intended. All right, let's get it. Thank you so much, Elise. I appreciate all my OGs in the chat. Jennifer, Elise, everybody who's an OG. I can't get to all of y'all because y'all are flooded in the chat, but thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zeddies up in the building? What do we have here for my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zeddies up in the building? Make the effort. Wow. Okay, Aries. So you might be going through something where in your love life, somebody's trying to make the effort towards you. Or if you're already single like a Pringle, but you don't have nobody, okay, it seems like somebody's wanting to tell them or tell you that they have a crush on you, okay? So you might want to tell them, like, you know, you can go on a date or whatever. You might want to smile back. It looks like you have all eyes on you, or somebody has their eyes on you, okay? Maybe it's just one eye, okay? So I do see that here. I do see that you moved on from your ex here. For some of you guys, Aries, you finally moved on from your ex. Maybe you was feeling emotional within the last couple of weeks. But it looks like you're over that. You're making the effort to release your ex, okay? For some of you guys, you're in the midst of that. You're still trying to release the ex. For others of you, you're already past the ex. You've been past the ex, okay? You've been past the codependencies. You might not be open to love. You might not be open to flirting. I'm seeing flirt in the reverse, but you are open to hanging out with your friends and being out here. Maybe have a little friend, maybe have a friend with benefit, or maybe just like, you know, whatever friend experience you want to have, whether it's romantic or platonic. It makes me feel like you're putting yourself out there. Your face card don't decline, all that good stuff. You dropping it like it's hot, you twigging and working it. You know what I'm saying? And we also have here, pay attention to the red flags. I do feel like you're going to be feeling like there's red flags coming towards you when it comes to love and romance. This could be with people who are already in a relationship. Okay, someone's trying to make the effort towards you, but maybe you feel like there's red flags and unrequited love here, Aries. Maybe you feel a little bit doubtful of the connection here. You could have an Aries Mars placement that could also create the doubts or the friction between you and somebody else. Or you could be an Aries rising sun sign. For some of you guys, you're Aries Venus. Okay, you're feeling a little bit inadequate about love, or not very excited about love. So wherever you have your Aries placement and the ones that I kind of described, you might have this issue here. You might be combating right now, okay? You could have a Saturn Aries as well, with that being said. But I am seeing here that you feel like you're seeing red flags in a connection that you already have. Whether or not they're there or not, we will clarify that. But let's get into who's making the effort towards you. Let's clarify this energy of make the effort for my Aries, gang, Baddies, and Zeddies. Thank you, Source Creator Ashe. Yeah, it's somebody who has their thoughts on you, his or hers, however you want to take this card, whatever gender this is for you. It's somebody else thinking about making the effort towards you. Now, in the rare case that this is you thinking about making the effort towards somebody else, for some of y'all might be making the effort towards somebody else. It could be the ex, okay? It could be somebody who you dealt with before. It doesn't have to be. But for others of you, even if you're focused on an ex, Aries, it makes me feel like an ex, or not an ex, a new person could be focused on you while you're focused elsewhere, okay? So if you're focused on the dating scene, you have a crush looking at you. If you're focused on an ex, you have other suitors looking at you that you don't see. You don't see all the other doors that are open to you in love and romance because you're focused on one that's closed. Does that make sense? You're focused on one closed door and you don't see all the other doors that are open in love and romance, okay? So Aries, I do feel like that could be the thing where you might be focused on somebody that it could work out with, or that you may think it will work out with, but you're going to get blindsided by somebody else who's really into you. So I am seeing somebody's already thinking about coming towards you and making the effort towards you. Now, for others of you who are in a relationship where you're taken, I do feel like you're not feeling as motivated or as excited in the relationship because we have pay attention to the red flags and unrequited love, okay? And you're trying to make you're trying to make it make sense, make the math when it comes to, okay, who is this person to me, or is it going anywhere, or am I cool with this, or whatever, where are we going here? Okay, so Aries, you could feel like that because I'm seeing release your ex, codependency, I'm seeing flirt in reverse. That just gives me that sign of like you might be over your ex, but you still might be out in the dating scene, maybe feeling like I don't know if this is working out, or if you're taken, you're like, I don't know if this is working out. There's something here about, I don't know if this is working out. What's the release your ex here, Spirit? What is this energy? Somebody's definitely thinking about making the effort towards you and has good intentions with a connection with you or creating a connection with you, but you're the one doubting if it's even true. I am seeing release your ex being a main character energy of the past, okay? So I do feel like you guys got over the ex. I don't feel like that's something that you're very much focused on right now. The ex could be thinking about you. Maybe that's why they're pulling up to your read. But I don't really feel like you're really focused on that right now, Aries. Or you're on the tail end of wrapping that up, okay? Let's see what else we have here for codependency. Thank you, Source Creator Ashe. What do we have here for codependency? Hi, Tati. Thank you so much, Portia. I appreciate you. Let's see. Let's see, what do we have here for codependency? What do we have here for codependency? Oh, wow. So I feel like here, grief and sorrow is in the reverse. So we have codependency here in reverse. We have codependency here in reverse. And I'm seeing here, that somebody who you may have been codependent on coming back towards you. Maybe you're disappointed, like an ex didn't come back towards you. Maybe you thought, I don't know. You know how like sometimes you have that ego where you think an ex is going to come towards you? Maybe that's how you feel with this grief and sorrow in reverse. It didn't happen, okay? So maybe you thought this person was going to be more in grief and sorrow and approach you, but it didn't happen. Or they didn't come back for a second chance or a third chance, or whatever chance it would have been if they took the chance, okay? Maybe you just wanted your ego to be stroked. Maybe you didn't really actually want that connection, but you know, sometimes when an ex comes back and stroke your ego, whatever. So I am seeing that here, that didn't happen, but don't feel bad about yourself, Aries. You still on, you still popping, your face card don't decline, okay? So I am seeing here that you're feeling as though you may be a little bit happy or grateful that the ex didn't come through, but for others of you, you're a little bit kind of like, your ego's kind of like taken by that. You're like, I thought they would have came back by now. Totally fine though, that's like a normal feeling. Yeah, with the rich girl energy off to the side is telling me ego pride, okay? Your ego pride, when it comes to you flirting in the dating scene, for my single like a Pringle Aries, I feel like you flirting in the dating scene, you're feeling like, dang, like, you know, it kind of makes you feel like a certain way. It kind of makes you feel like you're not attractive, or like, I don't know, like people aren't interested in you. But trust me, everybody got their eyes on you, Aries. That's all in your head. I feel like, Aries, you definitely a catch here, but you're not seeing yourself as being that it girl or it guy right now in the dating scene. Or maybe you're just focused on having fun with your friends and you're not really focused on being in a relationship, okay? Maybe you're looking at love life kind of like negatively and not in this positive aspect, because we still have red flags here and unrequited love. Now, for those of you who are in a taken relationship, I do feel as though you could be happy that there's no codependencies in the relationship, but you could also be concerned that, you know, maybe the spark's dying, or maybe you don't feel the same about your person, or maybe they don't feel the same about you. I'm seeing like a little bit of doubt here with that rich girl off to the side. You're not sure if your person's dealing with somebody else. For others of you, you may feel like somebody is interested in somebody else or dealing with somebody else, Aries. So I do see that here. We also have the house card in reverse. So we have the house card in reverse when we have let your friends help you. I do feel like the stability of your friends, it's not really reliable. If you're getting advice from your friends, it might not be reliable advice, whether you're single or taken. But you know, you kind of just, you know, you might tell a bestie, maybe it's not friends plural, but you might tell a bestie or a homie, maybe they don't have the best advice for you, but you know, you just want to be heard and seen. So, you know, there's that emotional venting, or there's some type of venting going on that could happen when it comes to the situation of the stability between you and your dating life, or you and your person, if you have a person in your life, okay? So I am seeing that here. Maybe your friend, the person who cares about you the most, Aries, is a little bit concerned of your current relationship status, or a little bit concerned about your dating life and maybe trying to help you. But you know, maybe you're not open to that. Maybe you're not open to their opinion. I also see for some of you guys, you could be dealing with that. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like you want to book a personal read, you can. I think there's a few left, but a lot of them are sold out. So if you go to my website and a lot of them are sold out, I probably won't replenish them till next month. So just letting you know, okay, you guys. But we also have pay attention to the red flags here. So let's see what the red flags is about. What do we have here for the red flags and the unrequited love? What do we have here for the red flags and unrequited love? Murky thoughts is in reverse, and we also have a meeting in reverse. So I do feel like there's murky thoughts here that are now coming out of being so muddy. Okay, so I do feel like you may have cut somebody out. For some of you Aries, I don't know if you're thinking about cutting somebody out. You may have cut somebody out or taking a break from somebody, because I'm seeing meeting in reverse, but I'm seeing you're not overthinking it. You're happy about it. So for some of you guys, you're newly single, or you're not dealing or talking to the person. If you're in the talking phase, you're not dealing or talking to the person anymore. Okay, there's something here that has shifted, and maybe your friends have helped you make that decision, or maybe you was a friend to yourself and giving your own advice that you would give a friend to yourself, and taking your own advice and removing yourself from a situation. Okay, yeah, because I feel like you're more solo. Bottom of the deck here, it's like you're more rocking solo. So for a lot of you Aries, you might be single like a Pringle, or you might be single soon. You might not be in a relationship. I feel like you're trying to figure out, is this the right decision or is it not? If you already feel like you're going in that direction, that probably is the decision, and there's a part of yourself that's in denial. So that's what I'm seeing here as far as your connection. But let's get some advice. Let's pull the advice cards here with my angels oracle deck. Let's pull the advice here. Okay, let's get it. What do we have here for the advice? What do we have here for the advice when it comes to my Aries love and romance life? It says don't stop. Whatever direction that you're going in, don't stop. Because whatever direction it is in your love life, whether you're single or taken, is bringing abundance. So like I said, if you're moving into the direction more solo, don't stop going in that direction. It leads to abundance. It's going to make you happier. It's going to make you more focused. It's going to get you right. Okay. If you feel like, you want to put more effort into a connection, or you're allowing somebody to put effort into you, then don't stop. Allow that to happen. Allow it to unfold. Allow it to be abundant. So take this advice as you see fit, per case scenario, because it is going to be a collective read for Aries. So take what resonates for your current personal situation and leave the rest. But like I said, if you guys want to book a personal reading with me, you can book it via www.OracleGangBaddie.com. The link is in the description box below. Like I said, if it's sold out, it's not going to be replenished till next month. Okay, you guys, I still got to catch up on those personal readings. Thank you so much, you guys, for booking personal readings with me. I love being booked and busy. So thank you guys. And I'm so grateful that you guys trust me with your energy. So I trust that you guys are happy with your readings when you receive them, especially when you trust me with that energy. Okay, and I get so many good reviews from you, so thank you so much, y'all, just in advance. I just want to put that out there. We also have here within the next few weeks, okay, within the next few weeks, somebody is going to reach out to you and let you know how they really feel. Within the next few weeks, maybe you being in denial, or you being in limbo, or you being confused, is going to be more settled, more like for certain. Okay, I do see something happening within the next few weeks. You're more for certain in a particular path, and you kind of just stick with that. Okay, this is the tail end of Mercury retrograde, by the way. So we're still, even though Mercury retrograde ended on the 7th, we're still in the shadow period of it. So it's still on the tail end of it. It's like when you're waiting for hot food, like a hot plate, to cool off so you could eat it. You see what I'm saying? So we're on the tail end of, like, we're waiting for Mercury retrograde to cool off. It's still too hot to eat, but we're going to wait for it to cool off. You know what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of heated energy, and then we're going into the full moon. So there's going to be a lot of completions, a lot of closing out of like the BS, or of like things that could be closing out for the better in whatever way you look at that. So it could be your point of view that you want to continue something, or your point of view that you want to let something go. But something's going to come to a completion for a lot of you guys between now and the full moon. The full moon is on the 13th, by the way. So between the 13th and the 14th, we'll be in that full moon energy of completion, as well as on the 13th, Venus retrograde ends. So there's going to be final decisions when it comes to love life, whether you're single or taken. There's going to be final decisions. Whatever that final decision is, don't stop, because it leads to abundance. So a lot of you guys, if you're walking away from a relationship, you're going to attract somebody new. You're going to have a new relationship. If you guys are continuing a relationship or continuing something or with somebody, whether you're committed or casual with them, it's going to work out abundantly. Okay, so it just depends. But within the next few weeks, after Mercury retrograde is kind of cooled down, and after the full moon and Venus retrograde starts and ends, should I say, on the 13th of this month, that's when you're going to start seeing stuff within the next few weeks. So after April 13th, you should start feeling better about the relationship closest to you, whether you're single or taken. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. Let me know in the comments below, Aries, what you would like to do. Would you like to do the letters or would you like to do the dice? Let me know in the comments below. Let's take a quick vote, y'all, and keep this energy moving, because I know y'all excited for these love readings. I'm excited to do them for you. So you guys really give me life. I love coming onto the live streams, whether I'm having a good day or a bad day. Y'all really make my day. Okay, you guys. So thank you so much for being here. And I really appreciate you for rocking with me. I know my OGs rock hard for me, but like all my newbies who come into the chat, thank you for the likes, the subscribes, and the support. Okay, I really appreciate y'all. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for the Aries? Do you guys want to do the dice? Comment dice, or do you want to do the letters? For your extra bells and whistles, comment letters. Okay, let me know in the comments below. Hello from South Africa. Hey, Alma. It's good to see you back in the chat. Hopefully this resonated with my Aries. If you need more clarification, like I said, you could book a personal reading or you could become a member of the channel. The link is in the description box below. Hey, Catty Caterpillar. I like that name. I like that you have that butterfly energy, that metamorphosis transformation energy. We're getting 2 votes for letters, 1 vote for dice. All right, so I'm going to do the letters. It looks like everybody's excited for the letters, so let's just stick to that, and let's get the extra clarification. Now, these letters I channel a lot of stuff with, as you guys know. I can channel locations, I could channel initials, I could channel a lot of like different as well as numbers, like different angel numbers or life path numbers. So take it how it resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like the cards were more your message, you don't have to take the letters as like a double confirmation. If you feel like the cards and the letters are confirming, then it's just the double confirmation you needed. Okay, so with that being said, here goes the letters and the numbers that I pulled. Oop. There's one that fell on the floor. I'm going to grab that one. That one just kind of wanted to be seen too. So we're going to grab her and put her on the spread. All right, you guys, and let's get into it. Let's say, wow, okay, so we have one specific number here, actually 2. Somebody could be 37 years old, by the way. Somebody is 36 or 37 or turning 36 or 37. You could be 38 or 37 turning 38. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. The initials that I have for the person on your mind for this reading, this is going to be their initials. Okay. It could be their first initial, their middle initial, or their last name initial. So keep in mind, it could be the first, middle, or last name initial to their name. Okay. It's going to be the first letter. That's what that means. All right. So let's say, so we have definitely a letter Z for you, Aries. A letter Z is going to be significant. To some of you guys, this person has a heavy letter M in their name. So it could be their first name starts with an M and their last name starts with an M, or their first name and their middle name starts with an M, something like that. It's a heavy repeated M. Somebody's name could be Zimmerman, where it has 2 M's in one name and it starts with a Z. So Z and M could be together in one. That's also what I have here. We also have the letter P, as in like Paul, Peter, Paulo. Okay, so I get that energy as well. Somebody wears polo shirts or likes polo, like the polo brand. Maybe somebody wears like that polo brand, okay, for the person who you're thinking of on your mind for the read. I also see the letter N as in Nancy. So your name could be Nancy. That could just be a channel, but that's more of like me trying to tell you what letter that was, just in case you didn't. We have M and an N. Okay, so I am seeing that here. Somebody could work at a bank, by the way. Somebody could work as a bank teller or work for the bank corporate America, or something about money. Maybe somebody who you're attracting, Aries, could have money. For my Aries single, like a Pringles. For those of you who are dealing with somebody, maybe you feel like, you know, you're motivated to make more money for them, or they're motivated to make more money for you. Something around money. You guys could be building together. You guys could be doing some type of business together and making money doing that. I'm also seeing a heavy letter U. Somebody could have a U repeated in their first name, like double U's in their first name, or they have a first name that starts with a U or a middle name that starts with a U, and then their last name also has a U in it. So I'm also getting somebody could have a handle that starts with U, like a Instagram handle or like username or something that starts with U. We also have the letter O, the letter S, the letter V. V as in Victor, okay? Or Victoria, okay? So that could be somebody's name who you know. But I'm getting the letter V. Somebody also recently checked up the deuces to somebody. Somebody said, peace out, Cub Scout. Like, I'm good. Okay. Peace out, Girl Scout. I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? So somebody checked the deuces up recently to somebody. So I am seeing that here. Somebody has been seeing the repeating number 3, and somebody has been seeing the repeating number 7, okay? 7 is an abundant number, by the way, and you got an abundant card. So 7 speaks of your abundance being protected. So if you've been seeing the number 7 as you are living your life, maybe it's involved with somebody, or maybe you're thinking about something, remember what you were thinking about when you saw the number 7. It's your answer to this is abundant. Whatever thought you had is abundant and it is protected, okay? So if you were thinking about continuing something or ending something, that is an abundant decision, okay? So that's what Spirit is trying to say. We also have the number 3 here, which represents spirituality. So your angels, your ancestors, like Father God, Holy Spirit, and then you, right? That kind of energy. So there's the 3, okay? There's the connection to the ascended masters, the spiritual energy. So you're getting a spiritual communication. There's something spiritual about your abundance, or that you're supposed to be abundant either solo or in union, or in union to somebody, okay, with somebody. So I'm seeing that here. You're spiritually being guided towards your abundance, but you got to know what that direction is. I can't tell you that necessarily because it's a collective read, but if you'd like to book a personal, like I said, link is in the description box below. We also have the letter Q. Somebody could go by the letter Q as a nickname. I keep getting this letter, by the way, for my Aries. So every reading that I've done so far for Aries, Q keeps coming up. So heavy letter Q energy. So somebody's nickname could be Q, or somebody's name could start with a Q, okay? First, middle, or last name could start with a Q. So just to recap, the letters I have here is the letter Z, M, P, N, U, O, S, V, Q. Okay, I also get symbols here. For some of you guys, you don't know who it is that's going to be coming towards you. You don't even know who it is that had all eyes on you. You don't even know who it is that's crushing on you. This could be anybody. This could be somebody at your work. This could be somebody at the gym. Could be somebody at the cafe down the block that you frequent. This could be somebody who you may run into at the local grocery store, or like at the school where you pick up your child. For some of you guys, you're single parents and you're looking for love, and that's when it happens. So there is that energy. So I do see that. And for others of you, you're married. I have the and symbol. So for some of you guys, you're a Mr. to a Mrs. or a Mrs. to a Mr. And so with this energy, is basically making me feel like there's a final decision about to be made on somebody who's in union with somebody, whether you're married or just, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. I am seeing here that there is something here there's a final decision. Are we going to stay together, or are we going to leave? Are we going to continue this, or is this going to end? You know what I'm saying? So it's and with an at symbol, or and with a question mark, okay? I said at symbol. So something about somebody's social media. Somebody's looking at somebody on social media. Hold on, let me get a bonus card for you. Who is that person? Somebody who's played out, somebody who is possibly trying to like evil eye you from a distance. You could have like a hater type person. This could be an ex-friend or ex lover of some sort. This could be somebody just who you don't talk to anymore is watching you on social media. Okay, so I'm getting an at symbol, like somebody's a little bit salty, maybe because you moved on, or maybe because you're doing good in life, or maybe because you made a final decision that that's not what they wanted. Okay, so I am seeing that here for my Aries, Baddies, and Zodiacs. Wherever you have an Aries placement, like I said, you could have an Aries, Mars, Saturn, Sun, Rising, or Venus placement. For those of you who do have these placements, there's something here in the message that was part of your read. This is going to be your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy, and let's move on to Libras. Shout out to the gang. Thank you so much, you guys. So this reading is not going to include the extra bells and whistles, because that's only for my Aries. So Libra, Cancer, Pisces, and all the rest of the Zodiac signs, you won't get the extra bells and whistles, because that's only for my birthday baddies and zaddies when it's their birthday season. Right now, we're still currently in Aries season. And then the next season, we have Taurus. So Taurus is going to get that extra love. Okay, so take that how it resonates. All right, you guys, Aries, and thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Libra gang baddies and zaddies? If you have a Libra in the chat, drop your Libra zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Libras? What do we have here for my Libras? Ashe. Thank you, Source Creator. Ashe. Thank you, Source Creator. Ashe. All right. Thank you, Source Creator Ashe. All right. What do we have here for my Libra gang baddies and zaddies up in the building? What do we have here for my Libra gang baddies and zaddies up in the building? Hey, guys. Y'all coming in deep. Everybody's in the read. All right. Let's get it. What do we have for my Libras? When it comes to love and romance, singles or taken, what's all the tea on love and singles or taken for the full moon energy? Y'all see the title? All right. What do we have here for singles or taken when it comes to love for the full moon energy? And I created these titles a week ago, or actually on Sunday, I created these titles. So the fact that they're kind of resonating with y'all is very relevant to the full moon coming up and all that good stuff. So I do feel like this is going to be relevant to you guys. Interestingly enough, that title, I put full moon in the title. I forgot about the full moon coming up until we started getting to this live stream. So let's see what's going on for my Libras. Whether you're single or taken, what's going on for my Libra gang? What do we have here for my Libra gang baddies and zaddies? What do they need to know about love and romance, singles or taken? What do they need to know about love and romance? We have flirt card in the upright. Thank you so much, Ashleys, for the super chat. Shout out to the gifters in the chat as well as the super chats y'all sending. I appreciate you. Run it up. Run up them super chats. Thank you so much. All right, you guys, let's get it. So I see here that we have flirt here. Libra, you might be getting some type of attention soon or already. It could be with a person. It could be from a person who's in your energy, okay? I do feel like Libras, you could be getting over something from the past, like forgiving and learning from the past to be more open to new love or to be more open to your current lover. All right, so I am seeing that here. We also have honeymoon. Thank you, Goddess. We got Angie up in the building giving me a super chat. Thank you so much. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. And that is a good profile picture. I can't see it up close, but you look good, honey. All right, so yeah, hype up the gang. Okay, that was cute. The PFP, don't decline. All right, thank you so much. So I am seeing here, there's a lot of flirting coming your way, Libras, from a distance, okay? Or there's a lot of flirtatious or new energy coming towards you. This could be from a person who you're already with. Maybe they just feeling extra lovey-dovey. That could be because we're going Venus retrograde is ending. We're going Venus direct, okay? So Venus retrograde ends on the 13th, the same day as the full moon. So somebody's deciding to, like, you know, from a distance, you know, come towards you, okay? A little bit more confidently or a little bit more frequently, a little bit more consistently, okay? Libra, flip it and reverse it if you feel like this is more you feeling more open to the dating scene and you want to be more consistent in it. But I'm going to read it as if somebody's coming towards you, but you can always flip it to how you see fit. That's why I say take what resonates, leave the rest. But we have this energy. Somebody could be emotionally distant right now from the flirting energy or giving you that type of energy, but they're going to be slow moving towards you to give you some type of love, to give you some type of praise, okay? I am seeing that here. We have unrequited love on the underneath. I don't think you believe this person when they're coming towards you. Yeah, because you might feel like this person is karmic or this person has other ties and other things going on in the background. Kind of similar to Aries. I wonder if you was dealing with Aries or you are. We're kind of getting that same energy after I literally just shuffled this oracle deck and we're kind of getting the same energy. Somebody wants to give your relationship a chance that you have history with. For some of you guys, this is going to be somebody you already know coming at you from a distance, wanting to open up, wanting to finally make final decisions instead of being in limbo. Yeah, so there is something going on here. So Libra and Aries, y'all could be tied together. Like there's something here because we're getting kind of repeating cards, but then there's other cards in between that are new. So it's almost like a repetition, but in a different way, maybe from the other person's point of view. Okay, so I am feeling like this is how you feel about the Aries, and Aries reading was how they felt about you or something like that. So go back and watch it and take what resonates and leave the rest. But I am getting this energy of like flirtatiousness from a distance. Now you could be flirting with somebody in a whole different city, state, or country. I'm also getting like physical distance could be a thing, whether it's emotional or physical. There is some type of like, I don't really know if this is something that's karmic. I don't really know if this is something that it's worth giving a relationship a chance with. And so I am seeing that here. Somebody's in doubts or in fears or in some type of like confusion about it. Okay. I am seeing here, there's something about karmic energy or like something about history amongst the two of you that could be repeating. I also see somebody going in and out of a relationship. So whoever that's for, not going to be for all of you, but somebody is wishy-washy or in and out of making a decision or in and out of a relationship. When it's on, it's on. When it's off, it's off. It's on, it's off. And then it's all confusing. So like somebody needs to make a final decision to give the relationship a chance. And so then that's why this card is on the underneath. Okay, that makes sense. So we have here religious factors. Like this means that two people could be on the same page, but maybe two people aren't, and two people are trying to figure that out, or one person is trying to figure that out. Because I feel like one person's on this page and the other person isn't. And two people aren't talking about it. They're kind of just emotionally feeling it without saying anything. So there's no communication here. There's energetic communication. There might be some telepathy, but there's no verbal communication. Like y'all not using your throat chakras. Y'all might be using your throat chakras for something else. Bye. I don't know your business. Whatever. All right, but we have that energy here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let's clarify this flirt card. Yeah, this flirt card, yeah, somebody is wanting to come towards you with high honors. You might be looking at it like, but maybe it's the other way around. For some of you Libras, you want to go towards somebody with like, here goes my cup of love, and they're like, like somebody is too distant emotionally here, and they're not saying anything or doing anything that makes somebody feel confident that this could work out. So what's the honeymoon card? Can we clarify that energy or double clarify it? Yeah, it's you, Libra. This is a representation of you, and this is a representation of somebody who wants to give their cup of love to you, but you have your back turned towards it. You see what I'm saying? Hey girl, hey boy, you know what I'm saying? Like they trying to give you a cup of love, meanwhile you on this boat. You said, I don't know. I don't know about you. You need to chase me. Maybe you want this person to chase you, or maybe you're playing hard to get. I don't know. Something like that is also what I'm seeing and feeling here. Yeah, unrequited love is unrequited love is clarified by false person. You feel like this person is giving you a false cup of love. Like you see the cup. You see the cup, but you don't see what's inside of it. You don't see it from the top down. You don't see if it's filled or not. You just see it on the outside. It looks abundant. But you're like, until I look inside your cup, I don't know if you're bringing something to the table or if you just bring in, you know what I'm saying? If you just bring in like a false energy, if you just playing with my feelings, if you want a player type energy. So you guys could be questioning a relationship or some type of person coming towards you, or person that you could already be dealing with, because I feel like you guys have history somehow. Yeah, you're kind of just like, I don't know. So what's this codependency? What's this codependency energy? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. Yeah, somebody is... this is exactly what I was saying. Like, somebody is in and out of a commitment or a relationship. Okay? Somebody is like, you live 2 hours away? Goddess? You said, wow. It's an Aries? Yeah, Mr. Aries came through. You said he better come correct. You're not hearing no wishy-washy? No, I feel you. But yeah, there's this energy of codependency. It says here, you know, the meeting each other thing could be on and off. The meeting each other thing could be like, you know, some days it happens, some days it doesn't. I don't know who is being the one that's playing hard to get, or who is trying to like allow things to unfold without saying how they're feeling like insecure. Like somebody's insecure but still trying to give it a chance. I don't know who that is, but it's coming through. It could be you, it could be them. But I am seeing this here being a factor, and somebody needing to make a decision to give the relationship a chance. Okay. I don't know if it's that, even for some of you guys, it may be because somebody is debating on, should I be single or available during the spring into summer. It may be somebody being like, do I want to be cuffed during this season, or do I want to be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody's trapped in their head. That's literally what came out. The prison card sideways. So it's indecisiveness. Should I speak on this? Should I not? Should I give the relationship a chance? Should I not? I don't know. Like, this is exactly what I was saying. Somebody's stuck in their head. They don't know. Like, make a decision. Are we doing this? Are we not doing this? You feel me? Are we not doing this? Are we doing this? Like, that type of energy. So expression of love is kind of weak here. Somebody could be putting more effort in. Somebody could definitely be putting more effort in. What do we have here? Past life relationship. Why is this here? Why is this karmic energy on the spread for my Libra gang baddies and cities? A rich girl in reverse. Yeah, so it's giving me like, the reason why this energy is karmic is because somebody is still trying to release their ego. Or somebody is still trying to release like a part of themselves that they used to identify with so much that they don't necessarily identify with anymore. They're like showing up as a new version of themselves. And somebody here doesn't believe the other person that they're showing up new. So maybe they don't believe that you're showing up new if you showed up another way before with them. Maybe it's that they don't believe that you're showing up new and like you're better now, or whatever, you know, whatever cup of love you have to offer. If it's the other way around, if they're offering you a cup of love, maybe it's that you don't believe them, that they have changed, or they're new, or they're like wanting this. And so like that's the Prison card in the sideways position. It's like, I don't know. It's giving shaky. It's giving jazz hands. Like, I don't know. Like, it's definitely giving like anxiety. So somebody is trying to figure this out. We have success in love, okay? Success in love and commitment here. Somebody's going to make a final decision what they want in love and romance when they figure out who they are. I feel like this is a person who doesn't know who they are, or is new to the new version of themselves. They went through a metamorphosis. They think they're still a caterpillar, but now they're a butterfly. You feel me? Oh, what do I do with this? Oh, I have wings now. Oh, I'm not a fat caterpillar just eating on a leaf. Like, when you're a caterpillar for so long and you finally become a butterfly, you're still going to feel like you're still a caterpillar or forget. You know what I'm saying? So this person went through a metamorphosis and they're trying to come towards you. This could be somebody who you have history with. Like I said, for some of you guys, this is a new person, but they're not yet in settled into who they are yet. Okay, so you could be a little bit apprehensive about them giving you a love offer, or vice versa. They're a little bit apprehensive about themselves giving a love offer because they're just trying to trust themselves to like be this butterfly in your life, instead of being a caterpillar, a lazy fat caterpillar in your life. For some of you guys, this was a couch potato. For some of you guys, this was a broke ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. What's the advice for my Libra gang baddies and zaddies? You mailed him a Bible and self-help books and Sage and Palo Santo anonymously. That's the best way to do it. Goddess, you came through. You said all the Libras are going through the same thing. Dawn, you're co-signing it? Or no, Goddess, you're co-signing it? Yeah. We have get more information. Okay, so your best advice currently right now is to go with what you have so far, the information you have so far, and allow yourself to get more information as the time goes on, okay? And make a decision based off of the information that you get, okay? So get more information, make a final decision on that, okay? Or just ride it out. If you decide to ride it out, then ride it out, okay? But there could be helpful people around you who you may confide in with advice. So maybe this is a friend or a family member. Maybe it's coworkers you work with, and you're like, hey, what do you think about this? Asking for a friend. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't want them to know you're going through it, but maybe you want them to, you know a little bit about the situation, you know what I mean? From like a outsider standpoint. So that way you can get a little bit of clear advice without them judging you and your situation. So maybe you do it anonymously. But I do feel like you're going to get more information with people around you who you may confide in for advice about the situation, whether they know it's your position or not. So I am seeing here improving health. You are going to have like a healthier energy going into whatever connection this is with this person. Okay, but I do feel like the Tower moment has yet to happen because it's not in the upright and it's not in the reverse. It's sideways. It has yet to happen when it comes to, is there going to be a relationship here or not? Somebody's still in their mind about what kind of expression of love they're going to give. Okay. So there's this energy of that. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for the collective of Libra. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. I know your reading probably feels like it's like really brief, but it's only because we're not doing the extra bells and whistles. Okay. Only Aries gets that. So sorry, y'all. But yeah, definitely book a personal reading with me if you need extra confirmation and clarification. Like I said, if the readings are sold out, I'm not going to replenish them to the end of the month or the beginning of next month. Okay, so just to let you know. All right, you guys, and thank you so much for those of you who purchased and you're patient with your readings, receiving your readings. I am a little bit behind on some of those, but I'm getting those done tonight into tomorrow. So look out for that, as well as sending out vouchers with those personal readings. Okay, so with that being said, like the video and subscribe to the channel. All right, if you rocked with it, share it, share it up with other people and all that good stuff so it can circulate, percolate, and percolate on this platform. With that being said, let's get into my cancers. We need the answers. All right, where's my bikini bottom baddies and zaddies? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat room below. Let me know you're a crabby crab that's ready for the read. Okay, where are my bikini bottom baddies and zaddies? You already know it's about to be that type of season soon. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you having a hot girl summer or not your girl summer? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below, okay? Because for some of you guys, you're going to be like, I'm not your girl, Summer. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Cancer gang baddies and zeddies when it comes to love and romance? I'm going to give it a good shuffle. So bear with me. Stay with me, y'all, because I know these shuffles be taking a while. But hang in there. All right, what do we have here? Thank you so much, Lourdes, for the floating hearts. I appreciate you. Oh, hey, you guys. Hey, newbies in the chat. Hey, OGs. Krabby Patty's in the building. You already know. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Cancer gang baddies and zeddies when it comes to love and romance? What do we have here? Singles or taken when it comes to love and romance. This full moon energy, what is talking about for my people in love? What do we have for the OGs? What do we have for the Oracle gang? Thank you, Source, for Cancers. All right, you guys, let's get it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Become a member if you like to become a member for extended readings. We did a whole bunch earlier this week, which I was really excited to do. So check those out. Wow. Wow. Why do we keep getting unrequited love? This is crazy. But we're going to show it. We have here engagement. Okay. Cancer, you could be engaging your energy with somebody. Okay. Whether you're single or taken. We have unrequited love. And we have chemistry. I feel like Cancer, you're dealing with a person who you may have had unrequited love with of the past, but you guys have such strong chemistry that you guys can't help but getting back together or staying in each other's energy, even if it's just as friends. So I'm getting that. It's like we're engaging or we're together, and then it's unrequited, and then we're together. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's too much chemistry for it to end. So maybe you're back and forth in and out with somebody, but maybe it's mutual, okay? I feel like it is mutual, and I feel like you guys both know this about each other. So I am seeing that here. There's strong chemistry here with you and somebody else. I kind of want to see the dynamic between you two. Wow. For some of you guys, yo, all this back and forth is about to turn into a commitment. If you're not already in a commitment, all this back and forth is about to stay in a commitment if you already have one and it's just wishy-washy, or like you're not in a commitment yet. I feel like all of this is about to turn into a relationship, y'all. Somebody is seeing you as hubby or wifey material, Cancer. So whoever you are, if you a baddie or zaddy up in the building, thank you for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is about to be you. Wifed up. You know what I'm saying? Hubbied up. Whatever. All right. I'm seeing wedding. I'm seeing a lot of playfulness. I'm seeing you guys going on an adventure together this summer, this spring, whatever you do. Zip it and do it well. We have here expression of love, and you guys deserve this love. I feel like the love within your current relationship to this person, if you're already taken, is about to be rekindled. You guys are about to be rekindling a relationship and staying optimistic and forgiving and learning from past versions of yourself, or the past arguments or the tiffs or the heated discussions that y'all had. Y'all were on the brink of ending things possibly. But everything was worth waiting for this passion to continue and to reconcile. So y'all about to reconcile your differences, okay? You might have had little differences here and there, but y'all about to reconcile your differences, or somebody's thinking about doing that with you, or you're thinking about doing that with them. I feel like you guys both mutually feel this way, though. The gag is you guys both mutually feel this way, but y'all have yet to make a final decision on it. There's a lot of this theme coming up, and it might just be because it's full moon. This full moon is really triggering, like, what's the final decision? What's the final decision? What's the final decision? I'm like, dang, full moon, calm down. Shoot, we trying to figure it out. We just human beings up in here having a human being's experience. You know what I'm saying? We're souls living a human being experience. And the full moon's like, close it out, continue it, close it out, or continue it. Like, I'm like, dang, we just trying to figure it out. Can you give us a chance? So I feel like that's that energy, okay? So that's the energy of the full moon. You might feel a lot of pressure to come up with a final decision on your commitment or your relationship to somebody. Now, if you're single like a Pringle and your energy is dry, you ain't got no DMs, you ain't got no text messages, you ain't got no phone calls from anybody who you already dealing with, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. This might be a person who you were already with, okay? This might not be a new person coming towards you. This might be a person who you were already with that it was unrequited with. So whether that was casual or that you were once committed before, it could be just a past person that you have history with, or an ex. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like there's so much chemistry there that somebody sees you as their end-all be-all. They're going to take a leap of faith. They're finally going to say what they didn't get to say before, or they're going to come through. They're going to act right. Okay? Because I'm seeing this person wanting to offer commitment of some sort. Like, they're not stupid, but they're stupid. Does that make sense? You're not an idiot, but you dumb. But you an idiot. You know what I'm saying? So it's giving that energy, okay? So I don't know if you're going to accept this person back. That's not my business. But I am going to tell you that this person is definitely thinking of coming towards you. Can we get more information? We're going to break down this engagement card. Can we get more clarifiers about this engagement between Cancer and the person on their mind for this reading? What do we have for the engagement between these two? Engagement. Ah, we got sideways cards. See? We have here, y'all are engaging y'all energy with each other, or y'all are about to. But then when it goes that way, you guys may not see each other for 4 days or 4 weeks or whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying? You guys are kind of like, you stroke each other's egos. That's what you do. You may not realize that this person feels like this, or that you may feel like this. Maybe this is a subconscious thought. But the reason why you engage with each other's energy sometimes, and other times you kind of ignore it, and other times you go back into it, whether that's entertaining the thought, whether that's entertaining the text, whether that's entertaining the meetups, it falls out and it falls back in because you guys are stroking each other's egos. You guys are petting each other. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, but you guys don't know where it's going, or it's unknown. It's in an unknown position. This is kind of the theme, yo. This is the theme, like, so far with a lot of readings so far. So this is very interesting. But it's saying unrequited love here. Okay. I think you guys are afraid to have chemistry and commitment together because you think it's going to be this. You think it's going to be unrequited love. That's the problem. Y'all are already assuming things that haven't even happened yet. You feel me? Or that may not even happen at all. You see what I'm saying? So there's this energy of like, we're engaging in each other's energy just to stroke each other's egos right now, but we're not really knowing where it's going to go. Somebody's going to get hurt if that continues. Okay? Somebody's going to get hurt. So, before somebody gets hurt, I feel like somebody's going to let somebody know how they feel, and it's going to turn into a commitment here. Because we have unrequited love, and then it goes back into chemistry. Like, why did this get sparked up again? Why did this reignite after it just went through this? You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, somebody's about to say something. Somebody's about to crash out. Somebody's about to, like, literally that's the theme right now in your reading. So what is this energy for my unrequited love? Can we clarify this unrequited love for Cancer? To clarify what I said as a double confirmation or something new that we don't know yet, Spirit, for singles are taken, love and romance. Yep, somebody's about to communicate. See? Somebody's going to finally open up and say, yo, listen, I want a new beginning. Small child here. For some of you guys, you already have a kid with this person. But for others of you, this is a person who you're just dealing with, who you have a lot of chemistry with. Think about the person that you have chemistry with the most, whether that's currently now or in the past. This person is about to crash out and let you know, like, listen, this is how I feel. I want a new beginning. Point blank, period. And it's only after unrequited love. It's only after somebody crashes out. You see what I'm saying? Unrequited love. We were engaging in each other's energy, yada, 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 whoop-de-whoop. And, you know, I can't deny the chemistry here, so now I'm going to turn it into commitment. You know what? F it. You know what? It's given. We're just going to take this leap of faith. So let's see. What is this chemistry here? Let's double confirm this chemistry card. I'm telling you, somebody is about to be like, you know what? Yup. Literally what I said. Look. Chemistry card. It says coin, right? That coin energy in a love reading is abundance. Somebody thinks that the chemistry is abundant between the two of you. They don't want to actually end that. You guys are recognizing each other's flaws. The same things you hate in this person is the same things that you dislike within yourself. The same things you love about this person is the same things that you love about yourself. It's just different. The point of views and the experiences are different, but it's the same feeling. You see what I'm saying? Y'all are mirroring each other. Y'all know that this is chemistry and this is abundant, but y'all too afraid of commitment. Boom. There it goes. Dynamite. Okay. So what else do we have here when it comes to the wedding card? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. What else do we have here when it comes to the wedding card? Somebody could be 27 years old. Doesn't have to be, but somebody could be 27. Okay. I'm also seeing the angel number 9 and the angel number 7 here. Yep. Y'all are about to come into union. Y'all could have been seeing 222. We have the 2 here. This is a representation of you, Cancer, whether you're male or female. This is my main character energy card. So you are about to be in a commitment. I'm telling you, I told you. I said what it was. Y'all might have to save this for later and come back, or comment the video down below and come back to your comment when this happens and then let me know. Because I know that a lot of you Cancers are going to be in a relationship. This is going to happen after some in and out energy, after some crashing out, after some uncertainty. There's going to be communication and commitment. I promise you that. I'm telling you that's going to happen. Okay? Because I feel like you was the ones who was thinking about ending it or something like that because you were sad. It might have been you, Cancer, who had the crash out. You might have been sad. Like, this ain't moving nowhere. So I'm about to end it. Look at the card that came out on the floor. I just had to pick it up. I'm about to end it. Meanwhile, this person's is like, I'm about to start it. I'm about to run it up. I'm about to start it with you, girl. I'm about to start it up with you, boy. Whoever this is, their cup of love is right here. So meanwhile, you trying to end something that somebody already been planning on a cup of love with. You about to end something that somebody planned on having a cup of love with you. See what I'm saying? Somebody's crashing out. It's giving crash out full moon energy. It's giving Venus retrograde. Child, give it a couple more weeks. Watch what happens. Come back to the reading. You want the comment to go back to your comment. To comment and say, OGB, it happened. I'm like, I already know. Helpful people. You may be getting advice from other people, or this person may be getting advice from other people that's abundant. Okay? Within the next few months. For some of you guys, it's not within the next few weeks. It's within the next few months. There's a final decision. Listen to your intuition, Cancer. Your intuition has been telling you what to do with the situation. Okay? Or your intuition is going to tell you, like, when this opportunity presents itself, or when this cup of love comes your way, you're going to know what to do. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. When that time comes, listen to your intuition. Your intuition is going to be on point. All right? And you're going to have to be assertive. You're going to have to let this person know. You know, we can't be in and out like we was doing. Okay? We can't be stroking each other's ego. We got to be serious this time. Because look at these cards. That's what y'all was doing in the beginning. And that's why it wasn't working out. But you guys know you have chemistry and commitment here. So that's going to be your reading. With that being said, let's get into my Pisces gang biddies and zaddies up in the building. Thank you so much, Cancers, for being here. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, whether you a newbie or an OG. You know what I'm saying? Support your girl. Show her some love. All right, let's move on. Let's get into my Pisces gang biddies and zaddies. What do we have for my Pisces? Pull up around me. Drop them fishies in the chat stream below. Let me know you swimming up to the live stream. Let me know you swimming up here to the live stream, Mr. and Mrs. Koifish. Mr. and Mrs. Yin to the Yang Yang. What do we got going on here for my Pisces gang biddies and zaddies when it comes to love and romance? What is the messages for the highest good? When it comes to love and romance, thank you so much. Kayla, you said all men are stupid. Listen, you slightly crashed out today? It be like that. Chemistry isn't love. It isn't love. Chemistry isn't love, but the chemistry, you can't deny that that's what's going to charge the commitment. Somebody's going to offer commitment based off of the chemistry that they feel and the history. Yep. You don't got to accept it, child. If you don't want it, Cancer, you don't want it. It's not a fault. You're going to have to, you know what I'm saying? You just going to have to use your intuition. Whatever. Finger snaps. I ate this up. Thank you so much. You pumped gas today and it came out to 222. Oh, that's fire. You have 222 on your necklace, Purple Vanity? Oh, that's fire. All right, let's get it. Let's go, fishies. All right, let's go. What do we have here for my Pisces gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? When it comes to love and romance, whether you're single or taken, let's go. Oh my God. Hold on. A card fell on the floor. Okay. Oh, you get the wedding card too, but it's the first card out. Cancer got the wedding card on the bottom of the Oracle deck at the end of their reading. Pisces, you get it at the beginning of your reading. And it's coming out solo. It's not on the bottom of the deck. First card out is always the strongest. So this energy is showing me here that you want commitment or you already have commitment. So we're going to see what this is. Bottom of the deck, you're looking super attractive. Oh, what you doing? You got yourself right? This could be the one. You know what? For some of you Pisces, you see somebody who's very attractive at this point and you picture them being your hubby or your wifey and you feel like this person is the one. Now, flip it and reverse it if you feel like this is somebody thinking this about you and maybe you have that intuitive Pisces energy where you kind of know that this person sees you as a hubby or wifey or they're super attracted to you and you feel like they think that you're the one. Okay. This could be you feeling this from somebody's energy, or you feeling this about somebody. So I don't know who's courting who. Whoever is the more masculine person who's going to court the other person, take it how it resonates, okay? But I am seeing here, we have attraction. We have this could be the one, okay? Oh, it says release your ex. This came out in a chunk, randomly trying to show itself. What else do we have here? We have keep an open mind. You might be a little bit apprehensive about like love and romance if you're single like a Pringle and you have people who are coming towards you being like, you're the one that I want. Hoo. Okay? You have somebody coming towards you in this energy. But you may be like, I'm trying to keep an open mind, or I'm trying to keep my options open because I don't want to just settle for you if I'm attracting this much attention. What else is here? For some of you guys who are already in a connection. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. This is crazy. Pisces, I feel like this is you, not your person. I feel like this is you. If you're already in a relationship, you're attracted to somebody else who could be the one. Because you're trying to keep an open mind. Who else is the one too? Not y'all being in a relationship and seeking your blessings elsewhere at the same time. Y'all trying to have your cake and eat it too? Or your eye is wandering. Maybe you have a wandering eye. Meanwhile, somebody's supposed to be the apple of your eye. And you're supposed to have somebody be the apple of yours. I feel like you're keeping your options open elsewhere. You feel like you have a wandering eye here. You're wondering if you really with the person you're supposed to have an end all be all with. You could already be in a relationship with them. You could already be married to them. But now you're like, and I think it's because you're getting more attention. Pisces, you looking good or something's happening here, because I feel like other people are seeing you as the one, but you're like already in something else. And you're like, well, I could keep my options open. There ain't no hurt in that, to kind of just like, you know, let the person know who's attracted to me that I am taken, but I am open to like being friends. You already know what that look like. You already know what that is. Pisces, don't even try to deny it. Why you always lying? Don't try to deny it, because that's what I see here. So I'm gonna call you out on it. I'm sorry, boo. I gotta call you out on it. For those of you who are doing that, it's not gonna be for everybody. But anyways, I'm channeling a group of people who are in that energy right now. It might be because the spring and summer, the weather's getting nice. You know what I'm saying? The weather's getting a little nice. So you might be looking extra good right now. Or you might be seeing other people who look extra good right now. And you're like, I'm already in something, but let me just see. Let me be friends with these other people. All right. So we have make the effort here. For others of you who are in a relationship, who are taken in a relationship, I do see somebody who's in a relationship here who you're attracted to the person. You feel like your person is the one, and you're keeping an open mind to make the effort where you're already at. So for my committed Pisces, my Pisces who don't have a wandering eye, they're solely committed. They only see one person. They're invested in that one person. I do feel like you are making the effort in this relationship, and it's going well. So that's for those who are having something great. But why does this release your ex card keep coming out? For some of you Pisces, you know why this keep coming out. It's either that you got the ex on the brain, or that your ex is coming towards you and maybe this is how they feel about you. I don't know. But you see how this card keep coming out? I keep having to put it back in. So anyways, that might have something to do with something. We'll clarify that later. But let's see what's happening in the wedding energy. What's this wedding card, commitment card, meaning for my Pisces on a deeper level? What do we have here? Ooh. For some of you guys who, whether you're single or taken, it seems like there's somebody who's in your energy who could be younger and feeling a little bit sad or disappointed, or feeling like not good enough, or feeling not attractive. You may think that they're attractive. I don't know, but somebody here doesn't feel like they're good enough for somebody else. For others of you Pisces, it's going to be the other way around. Maybe it's you that doesn't feel good enough for the dating scene or your partner if you already have somebody. But I'm going to read it as if this is how somebody feels like towards you. They don't feel like they're good enough for you, or they feel sad about your connection. Maybe they feel disappointed. They don't feel attractive to you. I don't know what you did to make them feel like that, but that's what I'm seeing here. But flip it and reverse it if this is how you feel. But whatever. Let's see. What do we have here for my attraction? Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out, am I attractive? Do I look attractive? Is this working out? Somebody's questioning their looks or their attraction. It's like they hope. This is my hope card. I hope I'm attractive. I hope people can make decisions on me and want commitment with me. I hope I'm with the person that I'm with, and that's the end all be all. Like, I hope that the person that I'm with is the end all be all. We're going to be together forever type energy. So whether you're single or taken, somebody's hoping about something. Positivity in the connection, but they could be sad about it or in their head about it. That could be this full moon energy. For sure, the full moon energy. Somebody is trying to figure something out, but maybe in their feelings deeply. All right, I do see this could be the one here. Expectations. Somebody has high expectations. I feel like it's you, Pisces. You have high expectations. In a rare case, it's the person who's looking at you. Maybe they feel like, maybe the person that you're dealing with feels like you have high expectations that they can't meet. Does that make sense? It might make sense to some of you. Take it how it resonates, though. I don't know who's feeling that way. It could be you or them. But keep an open mind. We're going to clarify, keep an open mind. Somebody's trying to keep an open mind with success and love. This is clarifying my keep an open mind card. Somebody is trying to keep an open mind with success and love when it comes to meeting new people, or when it comes to being in a relationship and working it out. Because this could be relationship and I want to work it out with the occupation card here. I also get that you might be attracted to somebody or dealing with somebody who you work with. If you're not attracted to them, they're heavily attracted to you. You could be single or taken. Like I said, you looking good or something like that, or you have high expectations and other people are like competing for your attention. Okay? So it could be somebody at work or multiple people who you work with seeing you as like, dang, Pisces, what you been doing lately? How you doing? How you feeling? You want to go out for coffee? With that, you know what I'm saying? What you doing? What that look like? You hang low? Are you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You got that moya or what? I don't know. What do we have here? What's this make the effort? Somebody wants to make the effort towards abundance with you, but it's everybody. Whether you're single or taken, you're getting attention from everybody. People see you as abundant, as an abundant investment of time. So people want to be your friend. People want to invest time to be your friend, to be your romantic lover, to be your co-partner when it comes to working together, like a co-worker or a business partner. People are seeing you very abundant right now. Spring, summertime energy. Spring into summertime energy. What's the release your ex card? What is this energy? An offer. Somebody's stuck in their head. For some of you Pisces, let me look at the rest of the spread. This threw me for a loop. For some of you Pisces, I don't know if you want to offer somebody who is a past person or a person who you have history with. It could be an ex. It could just be like a past fling, bada bing, whatever thing, a friend with benefit or whatever. Anybody from your past, whoever that is, whether you dated them or not. It seems like you wanted to give them an offer of love or an offer of reconciliation here, but somebody's trapped in their head about it. I feel like you're still trapped in your head about it, whether you received an offer from an ex or you want to give one. This is for people who already received an offer from the ex, or this is for my Pisces who want to give one. But it's like you're still trapped in the head about that. You're not sure if you should make an effort towards that or if that will work out. You're trying to keep an open mind and stay positive about that, but you're not sure. I feel like you already think you already met the one. It could be a past person. There's going to be communication here. Somebody's going to make a move. Yeah, there's a tower moment. Somebody, Pisces, this might be you because you're the water sign. Somebody's going to crack. Somebody's going to crack because there's communication here. This is a DM, a text message, a phone call, or something. I also feel like this represents that somebody who was once blocked is unblocked. Because why is there good news here or pleasant communication? This is my communication card. After some type of ending or stagnancy or some entrapment. Once blocked, now unblocked, and now there's communication flowing. Yeah, there's going to be communication with you and the ex. I feel like it's more y'all that are about to be doing that, making that executive decision. Whatever. Somebody sees it as abundant. So let's get your advice here. I channeled a lot in the Pisces reading, all types of storylines. So hopefully y'all was following. If you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate that. Also, if you need a personal reading, I do offer those services. You can book a personal reading with me, www.OracleGangBaddie.com. The link is in the description box below. What do we have here for my Pisces to close out the reading? When it comes to the advice, what is their advice for their highest good? When it comes to love and romance, singles are taken. The advice is no. What the heck? What is this talking about? Spirit says, zones, Lord. What is it that you're about to do? Oh, for some of you guys, this is your wandering eye. That was that storyline. You might have to rewind and rewatch that wandering eye storyline. That's don't do it. If you already in a commitment, you either end that commitment and go towards something new, or you stay with your person and you don't do nothing crazy. Look, listen, you don't want karma. Spirit said, don't do it, okay? If you flirt with somebody at work, stop. Because before it goes too far and you start having regrets, you got regrets, don't do it, okay? For some of you guys, Spirit is saying no. Release yourself from communicating clearly. For some of you guys who are single like a Pringle or wanting to communicate here with this ex energy or with the current person that you're with, overall, whether you're single or taken or whether it's the ex or the new person, there is this energy where Spirit is saying, no, you need to communicate clearly. You need to get yourself out of your emotions and say something. Stand on business. Do something. Whatever it is. It says choose a new direction. So choose a new way of doing things. Pisces, the old way of doing things don't work for you. So do something new. Do something different. Do something that, you know, is more authentic to you. Whatever this new thing is has to be authentic to you. So don't just do it because the card said it. Do it because you feel like it's the right thing to do. Okay? So whatever that thing is for you, depending on per case scenario that I pulled here, that's going to be your advice, okay? So take it how it resonates. If you need more clarity, like I said, book a personal reading. Links in the description box below. With that being said, let's get into my Geminis. Where are my Gems at? Drop your Gemini energy down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. All right, let's get the tea on what's going on with love and romance for my singles taken energy, okay? Whether it's a romantic connection or a platonic connection or whatever type of connection you got in between, we about to pull all that energy, Geminis. Let's get into my Gemini reading. Shout out to the gang. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for pulling up, giving the like, shares, the subscribes, okay? Thank you so much, Jessica, for the floating hearts. I appreciate you. For those of you who gift and all that good stuff, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Ooh. All right, here we go. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Gemini gang baddies and zaddies up in the building? You said Geminis. I already know somebody was cutting up in the chat because Portia took something out the chat. Thank you, Portia. Estoy bien. Muchas gracias. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Oh, he wanna be. Oh, light and dark. You said he wanna be. Hey, Bay Area. All right, here we go. All right, so what do we have here for my Gemini gang baddies and zaddies up in the building? What do we have here for my Geminis? What do we have here for my Gemini gang baddies and zaddies when it comes to singles or taken? What do we have here for my Geminis? What do we have here for my Gemini gang baddies and zaddies up in the building? What do we have? Singles or taken? We have flirt sideways. Huh. You guys might be contemplating your dating scene, flirting with somebody or not. Or opening yourself up to the dating scene or not. For some of you guys, you could be reserved. You could be in limbo deciding on if you want to be out in the dating scene or not. I don't know what this is. I don't know how or why this is influencing. I don't know why or how this is influencing your love life. But you're getting this sideways, like an uncertain like feeling of like, should I flirt? Should I not flirt? Should I be dating? Should I not be dating? Should I be in this connection? Should I not be in this connection? Is this the flirt card sideways? It's like the uncertainty of it all. Okay, we have calling in your soulmate. For some of you guys, you're trying to call in somebody new or somebody who's a soulmate might be coming towards you. For some of y'all, may want a relationship. You might be focused on your finances and career right now. Maybe you feel like you need to focus on your finances and career while you're trying to manifest a soulmate in the back of your mind. So in the forefront, you're focused on getting your bag. You're focused on like cleaning up your emotions, your mentality. You're focused on this. But in the back of your mind, you see how this person's focused this way? Their eyes are focused this way. The back of your head is who's my soulmate, or when is my person coming? We have here true love. Yeah, you're gonna call in a soulmate that wants true love with you. I don't know when, but you about to be calling in somebody who wants true love with you. Or somebody may call you and say, I want true love with you. I want a commitment with you. And give a relationship a chance here. It seems like, because underneath the true love card, we have here, give a relationship a chance. We're going to clarify all of this energy to get more details, but that's what I'm getting so far. It's based off of a heart-to-heart conversation. So somebody's about to open up to you to give a relationship a chance, or somebody's about to be giving you good news about this. Okay? Now, for those of you who are already in a relationship, it seems like you are with your person and y'all are just having financial issues right now, which you have to like discuss and work out. So I don't see nothing really crazy going on in your relationship. I just see that you guys are picking up the pieces to maybe like minor flaws in the relationship, either individually or in union. There's like a minor flaw in your connection already. If you're already taken, if you're already officially together, boyfriend and girlfriend, fiancés, or married, like there could be like something that you're trying to work out. It's either money wise or the abundance of the connection, or your individual selves. You're learning more about yourselves to continue this connection. It requires heart-to-heart conversations. Somebody's about to communicate. I do feel like it's you, Gemini, because you are my communicators of the zodiac sign. But I feel like the person who's going to give a relationship a chance with you or work on the connection with you is going to come around and say, hey, you know, I want to give the relationship a chance, or I want to continue this. Because I'm seeing the pieces being picked up. You know what I mean? It's like, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? Okay? It's given with silver bells and cockle shells. Okay? What you talking about? All right? And blessings all in a row. Hello? So that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody who you feel like is the one. I feel like it's either them or you, okay? I feel like it's either them or you. This conversation leads to you guys realizing that you've already met the romantic partner you seek. In the back of your mind, Gemini, you're like, who's my soulmate? But it feels like either you or somebody else who you already met already know that you guys are the one for each other, or may have a conversation and come to realization of that. You see what I'm saying? Like there's something here unfolding and unraveling, but it's like over time or while you're working on something else. It's like you're focused on something else while something else is happening in the background, but at the same time you're being self-aware of it enough to open up communication, lines of communication here. So I do feel like you're the one kind of initiating the conversations, but somebody's making the decisions based off the conversations that y'all bringing up. Okay? So I am seeing something here. It makes me feel like somebody's fighting for something. Maybe somebody's fighting for a connection or a commitment. And maybe somebody is... Maybe the other person is like working on their finances and career. I don't know who's having financial struggles here or who's more career driven or focused, but it seems like somebody's career driven or focused right now. It could be you, Gemini. It could be another person. But there's a heart-to-heart conversation on like giving the relationship a chance despite the career problems or the career goals. It's like relationship goals working out and career still continuing, or afraid that career can't continue. It's like somebody, you know what I'm getting? I'm feeling like somebody feels like they have to be focused on their career before a relationship can work out or a relationship offer is offered here. But you can still be successful in career with a relationship. It's just you got to be with the right person. And so somebody is going to realize, oh, this is the one. I've already met the romantic partner I seek who can help me get me here. I feel like it's some type of realization that's supposed to happen through this conversation. But we're going to clarify with the clarifier. So let me double confirm that because I'm not sure. It's kind of like up in the air. Like I kind of know what this is saying, but I'm also denying and questioning that. Okay. So let's see. What do we have here for my flirt card? We're going to start from beginning all the way to the end. What do we have for the flirt card here? What is this flirt energy? Well, the flirt energy, you know what? The flirt card came out sideways, and guess what the clarifier did? It came out sideways. So to clarify the flirt card, it is that indecisiveness. Should I be dating or should I not be dating? For some of you Geminis, you're already dealing with somebody, or you already have somebody on the mind, or somebody's already kind of in your energy. You might be getting attention, but you might even have suitors coming towards you, whether you're single or taken, or kind of dealing with somebody. And it's like you're trying to make a decision. Should I be doing this or that? I don't know. It makes me feel like you're wishy-washy when it comes to dating. I don't know why there's so much. Yeah, because you're thinking about success and love. Bottom of the deck says success and love. Yeah, you don't know. You're trying to make a decision on your abundance when it comes to love. Abundance when it comes to love. Maybe you're making a decision. Should I focus on my career or should I focus on love? Or can I do both of these things? Can both of these happen? Well, it has to be the right person. Am I with the right person? You know, there's too many questions rolling around. Geminis, you could be stuck in your head or overthinking. You could be overstimulated in the mind. What do we have here for calling in your soulmate card? Calling in your soulmate card is clarified by a cup of love. This is your wish fulfillment, that somebody offers you something, but it makes me feel like you're feeling disappointed because a love offer may not be coming in, or you are assuming that. You want a soulmate, or you want a person to be your soulmate, or something about calling in a soulmate, calling in like love, and you want this cup of love. You see, guys, he's holding a cup there, and that's your wish fulfillment, but this is what's really happening, or this is how you really feel on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So you're feeling disappointed, grief, sorrow, confusion, upset. You might be crashing out. You could be feeling a whole bunch of different things. Okay, so I'm getting here true love card. We're going to clarify this energy of true love. Wow, true love, success in love, and thief card. Gemini, your biggest fear right now is that true love is successful, but you're afraid to lose it. I don't know if you're single like a Pringle or if somebody's coming towards you, but I feel like you're gonna come with these fears, and you're gonna come with this overthinking. Because you want success in love, but you've been disappointed in love, or you're afraid to lose it. You're afraid you're going to lose all communication with a person who you're already seeing, or a person that you could be attracting. Like if you put a lot of time and energy to communicate with them, you're afraid that this was just going to all be for nothing or going to fall out. Because I am seeing success in love and thief card. Success in love and then a loss in communication. It's like, I'm afraid that this is going to go dry, or this is going to end, or something like that. Very similar to Cancer's reading. It's kind of similar to Cancer's reading. You could have Cancer placements, Gemini. But I'm seeing here, Gemini, you have high expectations, okay? So maybe the problem is that you're expecting something or an outcome. And I don't know if you expect it in a certain time frame, or you're expecting somebody to act a certain way, or it could be anything, Gemini, but you're going through something, okay? It's all emotional and internal on an intellectual level, because you guys are the air sign. You be all up in your head. What do we have here for give your relationship a chance? Give your relationship a chance is clarified by occupation in reverse, a journey in reverse, and a long road in reverse. For some of you guys, give a relationship a chance. It's not going to take a long time. It's already here. A long time is 2 years patience, but it's in the reverse. So that means it's in the now. You don't got to wait for this. So a relationship chance is about to be offered to you right now. It's not as far away as you think it is. Hot air balloon means that you're taking a journey. In the reverse, it means it's here. Occupation, working on things, there's nothing to work out. It's in the reverse. There's nothing to work out. I don't feel like nothing's ending. I feel like you think there's an ending here, but there isn't. Gemini, somebody's about to give a relationship a chance towards you, and it's based off of like whatever it is. I don't know if you pull back your energy. Like I said, I don't know who this is on the card. I don't know if this is you or another person, but we're going to clarify in a moment. That's going to actually explain whatever's over here with the give a relationship a chance card. What do we have here with the heart-to-heart conversations? What is Gemini talking about with their person on their mind, or the person that they're dealing with or soon will be dealing with? For some of you guys, it's not you, Gemini, who's expressing this. Gemini, this is the other person expressing this to you. Because for some of you Geminis, you're the one who's offering a cup of love. You're the one who's offering commitment. You're the courter. You're the one who's courting the other person. So maybe somebody else had a conversation with you. Maybe they ignited this conversation. But to each their own. It could be you or them. So take it how it resonates. What do we have here? What are they talking about? They're talking about, wow, this is sideways. Again, we keep getting sideways cards for you. To clarify the heart-to-heart conversation, you guys are talking about the offer, the commitment. Somebody is wanting to know. I don't know if somebody already said this or is emotionally still thinking this before they bring it up, but it's either you or another person, and it's the offer in love that's indecisive. So there's not a decision being made in love, in an offer in love. Yeah, when it comes to commitment, bottom of the deck is marriage. When it comes to commitment, this is all up in the air. Somebody feels in limbo, or somebody feels like wishy-washy. Somebody feels like this is a seesaw. It's not balanced. You could be dealing with a Libra. You don't have to be. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you. Rich girl energy, whoever this is, male or female. I don't read genders. I just read energies on the card unless you book a personal reading. But I feel like whoever you're dealing with could be a little bit younger than you, or young-minded, or maybe has ego or pride. This is my ego or prideful type person, egotistical, prideful person that you could be waiting for a love offer from. For others of you, this is how they see you. This is how the other person sees you. Egotistical, prideful. They're waiting on a love offer from you because maybe you're the one supposed to be courting them, or they have high expectations. Something is about to start taking. Something is about to start taking action. Someone's going to start taking action here. There's going to be a change, a quick change too. It's quick. The Chariot says we're cutting that corner quick. Okay. What else is here? What's his finances and career? I've been wanting to get to this card since we started the beginning. So let's see what this is, and we're going to close out your read. Finances and career. So we have here a sideways card. The wisest decision. Trying to figure out if the wisest decision for you is to focus on your career or love. Wisest decision if somebody's using you or manipulating you. You're trying to figure out the wisest decision. You're trying to figure out the wisest decision. Yeah, you're stuck in your mind. This is emotional energy. This is like doubts, worries, stress, anxieties, fears. You're trying to figure out what's the wisest decision for you. Where should my main focus be? Is this a false person? Are things going to change? Am I going to have sad news? These are all the things that you're thinking of. Who's going to be my main person? Am I going to have a mature person or a mature outcome here? Am I going to have a new beginning? Am I going to have kids? Whatever this child card is for you. Or am I going to have like a reconciliation or be with somebody? Am I going to have unexpected abundance? Am I going to be rich? Am I going to have my riches with my person? See? Riches with my person. Maybe you want to build with somebody. Whatever. All right. But that's what I get from my Gemini. So that is going to be your message, you guys. Let's get your advice card before you guys go. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me down in the description box below. Also, give it a like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. What do we have here for the advice? The advice says don't stop. Don't stop what, Spirit? Don't stop. Things are happening in perfect timing. So maybe you're about to walk away from something, Gemini, that hasn't even started yet. Okay? So Spirit is saying don't stop. Things are happening in divine timing, or something's happening in perfect timing. Choose a new direction. Yeah, for some of you guys, you might be choosing a new direction, and it's the perfect time to do so. So maybe you guys did end something, and this new direction is going to put you in a position to give you what it is that you wanted. With one person, you might get with somebody else. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here, Gemini. So it's up to you how you see this reading fit in your love life over the next coming weeks. But that's what I have for the full moon energy for you. So let's move on to my Virgos. Where are my Virgo gang babies and zaddies at? Drop your World Cup energy down in the chat stream below. Let me know you're the champion. Okay, the champ is here. All right, let's get it. What do we have for my Virgos? When it comes to love and romance, whether you're single or taken, let's get it. Alma, you say you're pulling back. You're pulling back. Oh, okay, because you're waiting. You said Alma, he's much younger. Robin, you said you're dealing with a Libra. That's crazy. That was on point for you. Hey, Lucinda. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for being here. Priyanka, hey. How you doing? Let's get it. What do we have here for my Virgo gang biddies and zaddies? If you're a Virgo, drop your World Cup energy down in the chat room below, or drop your emoji and let me know y'all ready for the read. I'm going to clean up this energy from Gemini and get into your energy. I'm going to give it a good shuffle and all that good stuff. All right, you guys, give it a like and subscribe here, whether you're new or you're OG coming back. I really appreciate them likes, them subscribes, you know, all the love, the shares. Thank you so much for the super chats and the gifts, you guys. I really appreciate you. For those of you who've been sending me stuff, sorry I haven't been seeing it in the chat. All right, here we go. All right, let's see. Day, you said you literally had the Gemini dilemma today? Oh, wow, that was on point for you then. That was like real time. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you, Barbara. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Virgos? This is the Virgo read. What do we have for my Virgo spirit when it comes to love and romance? Singles are taken. What is their message? Okay, let's get all the tea spilled on singles are taken when it comes to love and romance during this energy into the full moon energy next week. Okay, the full moon is on the 13th, you guys, so pay attention to your mood, your feelings, your emotions, because that full moon is heavy on them. Okay. Heavy on them, period. There's a lot going on, so let's get some information. Let's get some things for your highest good when it comes to love and romance. All right, let's see. Virgos, I just heard somebody's getting on your nerves. That's what Spirit is telling me. Like somebody, you may feel like somebody's getting on your nerves already or irking you. Or you're like thinking about something that may have happened and it's like ticking you off again. Maybe it's something that was already squashed, but it's like making you re-mad again or re-irritated. You could be irritated with anybody. It doesn't have to do with love. It could be your family member, friend, coworker, business partner. It could be a romantic lover, whatever it is, present or past. You could just be conjuring up some irritability of Virgos. You'd be annoyed. We have here chemistry. We have chemistry here coming out. I feel like you and somebody else has chemistry, or this is coming up for you. For some of you guys, you work with somebody who you have a lot of chemistry with. So that looks good. For some of you guys, work is coming through very heavily. Something about work or working on something. Maybe it's working on a relationship, or maybe it does have to do with work and career and finances. You know, a relationship to a business partner. But something here about the chemistry between you and somebody else is good, or is looking good. We have here, if you look really close, you can see that this person and the other person are holding a light or a spark between them. So there's some type of ignition or a spark here. It's giving Aries, Leo, Sag. So maybe there's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you're dating or that you're co-creating with when it comes to business endeavors. Bottom of the deck says heart-to-heart conversations. Gemini got this energy. So you could have Gemini in your chart. You don't have to. You could be dealing with a Gemini. It doesn't have to be a Gemini that you're dealing with. We also have wedding card. Gemini also got this energy, okay? As well as Pisces. Pisces, I believe, got the wedding card as well. But with that being said, it makes me feel like there's this energy of like, there's so much chemistry here and communication happening that it feels like it's a healing connection, but it still feels like there's things to be worked out with between the two of you. Okay, this could be up close or at a distance, but I am seeing here new love, and I do feel like there's a new offer and commitment. Okay, so this could be a new lover or somebody who you're already dealing with, but it seems like there's a renewal and a commitment that already exists, or there's a new relationship that's about to turn into a committed relationship even deeper, like a deeper bond, or bonded to each other in some way. There's something that I don't know why I feel like a lot of people are getting cuffed during the spring into summer season with people who you already been dealing with. But for others of you who are newly single, you're meeting people who like to have commitments. You're not meeting the players this spring and summer. You're meeting the people who are tired of being players or want to turn their player ways into commitment and want to have somebody to share this fall with. Something about like everybody's collective energy is trying to be in a relationship in the fall. For some reason, I just feel like love is heading that way so far with all the readings I've been doing in the past couple of weeks. Okay. So I feel like endings and new beginnings are happening in multiple different ways because people are prepping for this fall. For some reason, something is happening with love and romance on a collective level. Doesn't matter your zodiac sign, on a collective level in the world for this fall. But I don't know what this fall is bringing. I don't know. Spirit's not telling me that far. But that's what I'm kind of getting here. For some of you guys, you may have plans with your person. If you're already dealing with somebody, maybe you foresee having plans. For some of you Virgos, you're psychic. You have plans for seeing something happening in the fall. For some of you guys, you expect to be proposed to by fall. For some of you guys, you already are proposed to, so you're already fiancés to somebody. You expect to, like, you know what I mean, have a marriage in this fall. So if you got proposed to last year or the year before and you guys are fiancés, maybe you guys have your wedding this fall. Maybe it's a high time of organization and trying to, like, you know, have something. I just heard somebody eloping. So for some of you guys, you end up getting married and signing papers without any family members knowing. Y'all are kind of doing this on your own. So somebody's going to be eloping. That's kind of wild. That's kind of crazy for me to channel that, but that's going to be somebody's reality. So to each of their own, whatever it is that you do, whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you feel like is right for you at the time is right for you. Do what you feel like is good for you, okay? Let's get this energy of chemistry. What do we have for the chemistry card here? I do feel like the next connection you're going to be in, Virgo, or the connection you're already in, is very healthy, or it's moving in that direction, okay? I feel like you guys are working on something. You could be working on your own career endeavors. You could be working on relationship goals with each other. But I feel like this is all in balance, okay? There's something here all in balance. The zodiac signs that I'm getting for your reading is Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm also seeing Gemini energy here, just off the strength of Gemini kind of got similar cards, as well as Pisces got similar cards, okay? So I am seeing that here. Let's say what's clarifying chemistry is... what's clarifying chemistry is the ending card and the loss. It's like you're ending, it's like you almost, Virgos, you're really hard to pin down. You're really like a slow burn type of person is what I'm getting. But the person who you're dealing with, they have patience to handle you. It's giving Meg the Stallion type energy. Handle me? Who gonna handle me? You know what I'm saying? Like, this person can handle you. You don't even got to ask the question. They jumped already. They already accepted the challenge. Challenge accepted. So I feel like whoever this person is may have you ending, you feeling like that there's going to be loss, or that you're not going to have a relationship. Like, you're ending this thought process of like, everything I hope to have is going to end. Because I feel like you expect things to end. It's like you go into relationships expecting them to probably not last that long. You're like, whatever. It probably won't last that long anyway. There's too much chemistry in whatever relationship that you're in, or whatever it is that you're going to be in soon. There's too much chemistry for it to end. That's what I'm getting. So a lot of this energy is what you're kind of... It's not that you're wishing on it, but you are subconsciously manifesting an ending, even though that's not what you want. So what is going to end is you kind of wishing bad on yourself. You're your own evil eye, Virgos. I don't know if you know that, but you are your own evil eye sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. In this case, yes, because it's clarifying my chemistry card. You're focused on endings when nothing actually went wrong yet. Same thing Gemini was doing, same thing Cancer was doing. Maybe you have those placements in your chart. I don't know. But let's clarify this heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody's going to open up to you, or you're going to open up to this person. Okay? So what do we have here, Spirit? Thank you, Source Creator Ashe. What do we have here, Spirit? You say yes, already on point, Jessica. I know that's right. You say you feel it. Y'all are laughing. Y'all like, I don't know. All right, so let's say, yeah, you guys are about to meet up on the phone or in person. There's a meetup here with you and somebody else. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation when it comes to love and romance. You're about to get this off your chest, or they are. Or they're about to, whoever it is that you're dealing with or will deal with, they're about to show you more than they can tell you. And then you may actually open up to them to let them know why you was moving the way you was moving, but only after you trust their actions. You know what I'm saying? So you're waiting for actions to get you to open up verbally, because otherwise you're not going to do it. You're not going to do that anymore, because you used to be like that and now you don't do that anymore, and you learn your lesson. You're like, nah, come correct or don't come at all. Okay? Because I know I'm going to communicate and come correct, but you got to show me before, you know what I'm saying? And they are going to show you. You don't have to tell them to do that. I feel like these people know. Whoever's coming towards you knows, or whoever you're already dealing with knows. They want to be the best person for you, see? Y'all are about to be talking about a love offer, or y'all are about to be talking about the commitment that you're already in, see? In the present moment. That's why it's the gift, is because it's the present. This is happening in the now, okay? So somebody in the now is about to be opening up and giving you a love offer, or showing you more than they could tell you, okay? Their love language is to show you more than they could tell you, and your love language is to receive somebody doing something for you and showing you. You receive that well as a Virgo. We have here, they're going to show you commitment, and they're going to show you that they're serious about the abundance of the connection, but also they might show you a little gift giving too. So I'm getting that they might buy you a gift as well. This is not somebody who love bombs you. If you're in a love bombing connection and somebody's always gift giving you, you got to ask yourself, is this person with me for the right reasons? Because they can't just be effing up and then buying you a gift and saying sorry, because that's not going to work out. But you guys could be feeling like that. Like if this person reaches out to you or in a way where they're buying you something, maybe you feel like, oh, they're only doing this because, or yeah, you could be feeling like, oh, they're only doing this because this is what always happens in the other relationships I was in. You know, they probably effed up, but I'm gonna just let it ride out, whatever. Like, no, this person didn't do nothing yet. They didn't even do nothing at all. They don't plan on it. Whoever this person is could be a little younger than you. If they're not younger, they look young for their age. They might look younger for their age. But they are very positive about the connection. They don't have no murky thoughts about your connection. Muddy thoughts, where? They feel pristine in your energy. They feel like the energy between the two of you is pristine, clean, good. Okay? What do we have for my Virgos for this Healing Family Issues card? We're gonna tap into what this card is giving for my Virgos. Let's see. What do we have here for Healing Family Issues when it comes to my Virgos energy? What do we have here for my... Here we go. Oh, you're healing any deception that you experienced as a child when it comes to your family dynamics or the example of love while you were a child. Maybe that's something that you carried on subconsciously while you were an adult, a young adult into adult life when it comes to love life and how that looks. You know, you're healing a lot of that, or this person's going to bring a lot of healing to you. Okay, this person, you might open up to them about these things. Okay, this might be a person who, you know what I get, Virgo? You guys might meet a person who you never opened up with anybody else like you're about to with this person. I think I'm making a future prediction for you. My future prediction for you is that you have a person that's so healing to you and the connection and so loyal to it that it's going to trigger up and conjure up a lot of deeper healing that you didn't know you needed. So this person is an earth angel to you. You might be an earth angel to other people, but this person's going to be an earth angel to you or already is. Okay? And you don't see it yet, but it's about to show you. Okay? And the reason why you don't see it is because you're focused on the past or disappointments from the past. This is this false person energy. So this person is going to show you more than they can tell you that not everybody's like these people who have hurt you. That's what I'm going to predict for you. So clock it. All right, I already predicted it, so it's going to happen. Period. Okay? All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my finances and career card? What do we have here for finances and career? For those of you who are Virgos who are focused on your career and you're with somebody who's also focused on their career, y'all about to be really doing well together or separately. Y'all are good. I feel like somebody's worried about their money. Y'all not going to be worried about your money or struggling too much. You could be focused on it so much and be looking for results, but you don't have nothing to worry about. I'm getting that your career finances start going really well. So don't be scared. I feel like you're scared about your money. Your money looks good. Yeah, it's stability here. The house card came out just now. Yeah, you're about to be stable. You have a stable home, a house, or you have stable money. You have a stable mindset around your money. I also feel like you're going to have a stable mindset on the connection. This person may help you with, if you're struggling with money, this person may help you with like bills or rent or something that you need. This is a person who doesn't mind helping, but I feel like Virgos, like you're so daggone stubborn that like you might not want to accept their help. Accept their help. I'm here to tell you, accept their help. Because they're a healing person coming in. They're not a person who's going to use it above your head. So if they offer you help, accept their help. They're not going to keep it above your head. They're not going to hurt you. I feel like you're scared. All right, we have bottom of the deck, abundance here. See? I told you it's stability and abundance. Clarifying the finances and career, all that stuff that you're worried about, that you're working on, God always provides. And God's providing you somebody to help provide for you in a connection. Or in work and finances. Because for some of you guys, this is work related. Like I said, you could have chemistry with somebody who you have business ties to. Okay? But you're worried about not having. What do we have here for the love card? New love and wedding. New love and commitment card. We're going to clarify these two together because they're on the same energy. Wow. Wow. So this is clarified by success in love with a rich person or a well-off person or an abundant option in love. These two cards are clarified by this person and this success in love. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Y'all are already cuffed with somebody or about to be with somebody who's abundant emotionally, physically, and financially and spiritually. It's all of that wrapped in one person, and you didn't know this type of person existed, but they exist. They're out there, or they exist. They're right in front of you. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here for my Virgos. Take it how it resonates. But with that being said, this is going to be a reading, Virgo. I do see an end-all be-all final decision here on somebody courting you and you having a commitment. That's all I see. But there is a little bit to work through, and I feel like most of that is you, and that's totally fine. We ain't perfect, whatever. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Leo gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? What do we have for my Leos? For some of you guys, it's interesting because we have Virgo and Leo back to back. So you guys could be Leo Virgo cuspers because y'all are both August energy. So somebody's birthday could be in August or could be on the cusp of Leo and Virgo, or have Leo or Virgo placements. I wonder if y'all are going to get a similar read or a different type of read. We'll see. But take it how it resonates. Let's get into my Leos. Shout out to my Leo gang biddies and zaddies up in the building. Drop your main character energy down in the chat stream below. Give it a like and subscribe to the video, to the channel, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much for the love and support in advance. All right, let's shuffle up these cards, clear it out from Virgo's energy to get into your energy, Leo, so we can get these deep messages for love and romance when it comes to singles or taken. All right, you guys, take what resonates, leave the rest. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me. Down in the description box below are all the links how to book, as well as a membership, how to get 10-minute personal readings every Friday and Saturday. All right, you guys, take that how it resonates, all that good stuff. Let's go. What do we have here? Hey, Jada. All right, you guys, we got hey D, we got all of my OGs in the chat. Shout out to the OGs who already are members. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. All right, let's see. What do we have? Oh, thank you so much for the floating hearts, Jessica, and the Sunday. Thank you so much for the Sunday, Drizzy. All right, let's get into it. All right, you're excited about the Chosen One reading? You saw that, huh? You saw that. You saw that I changed that, huh? She peeped it. I did. Something was telling me to change that reading to Chosen Ones, because a lot of you guys be asking about life purpose. Come back for the Chosen One readings, you guys. That's going to be next Thursday morning. So turn on that post notification for that, okay? When you see the thumbnail for it, turn on the post notification for it. I didn't make the thumbnail for it yet. I'm about to make a new thumbnail for it. Yeah. We doing new things, big things on OGB. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Leo gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? When it comes to love and romance, singles are taken. What do we have for my main character energy? Where's my Lion's Man's energy at when it comes to love and romance? Singles are taken. For their highest good during this full moon energy. We're going into the full moon. The full moon's on the 13th, y'all. All right, let's get it. We have true love, and we also have let your friends help you in the reverse. Oh, wow. So we have true love and friends or friendship in the reverse, okay? This energy right off rip is giving me that there's somebody who you love who, I don't know if they're a friend to you or not, but it doesn't look like they're going to be a friend to you anymore. So I don't know who's taking this to the next level, or I don't know if there's a commitment offer here. We're going to have to pull more cards, but that's what it's looking like it's going in the direction of. Let's look at the bottom. Soulmate energy. Wow. Yeah, you guys, you might be with a soulmate. You might be with a soulmate. I don't know if you was trying to build a friendship with somebody. I don't know if you guys consider this person just a friend. I don't know if you friend zone somebody. I don't know if you had a friend with benefit. I don't know if somebody considered you as a friend. Maybe they consider you as like a sneaky link or a friend with benefit. But somebody's going to stop all that. And there's soulmate energy here. Somebody's going to realize, yo, I'm with my soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. It feels like you already know who this person is. For some of you guys, you already know who this person is. What's on the other side? Children. It says your love life is being affected by children. For some of you guys, you already have kids with this person, or you picture having kids with them. Okay? You can picture having future kids with them. For some of you guys, this connection between the two of you is healing your inner childs. So take that how it resonates. You guys could be healing each other's inner childs. It's going to be different for all of you, but that's what I'm seeing. What's underneath the soulmate card? Emotional distance, separation, And then expression of love. Yeah, it seems like somebody needs to get out of their head. This could be you, Leo, or a person that you already know. Somebody needs to get out of their head because there's soulmate energy here. But the clarifier is underneath the soulmate card. To clarify the soulmate card is somebody is emotionally distant from the expression of love because they're trapped in their head. So this is a unicorn. This is a beautiful person, a beautiful soul, but trapped. And they're tall enough to jump over this fence, but they willingly keep themselves in a cycle of thoughts or thinking or overthinking or making themselves small. Okay? Kind of reminds me of that poem by Marianne Williamson or Marianne Williamson or something like that. Where she's like, how does it go? Where it's like you're playing too small or something like that. Somebody commented down below if you already know the poem that I'm thinking of. But it makes me feel like somebody's playing too small about a connection or in their head about it. I don't know if they said this out loud, but there is this lack of expression in love. For some reason, there's distance and emotional distance about love. But there's true love and a soulmate here that's worth waiting for. And there's future children to be had. Or there's healing childhood wounds. Individually or together. That could be that you heal each other's childhood wounds or you're doing this individually. Okay, so take that how it resonates. It's not going to be for all. For some of you guys, you actually have kids with this person. Definitely not going to be for all. So only take that if it resonates. Marianne Williamson, Aquila and the Bee. Yeah, that's that movie. Yeah, she said, you playing small doesn't serve the world. Maybe this person sees you as the world, but you're playing small, or vice versa. Maybe you see this person as the world, but they're playing small. Somebody's definitely playing small here. You're a child of God. You playing small doesn't serve the world. That's the bar that's in that poem that I'm thinking about. So maybe you guys need to read the Marianne Williamson poem, because maybe that there's bars in that are relevant to this reading or to the person on your mind for the reading. But there's something worth waiting for. And it seems like it's through heart-to-heart conversations. Okay? We have calling and a soulmate here. You could be calling somebody. Okay? Or you could be letting somebody go. But it just depends on how it's going to go, Leo. So there's definitely communication here. Somebody could be making a final decision here. But they have to go in hermit mode. This is my hermit mode card. And be a little distant in order to figure out what this expression of love or entrapment is with their thoughts. So that's what I'm seeing here. You could already be dealing with somebody, you guys. That's what I'm getting. Let's clarify. What's this true love card? Let's get some more information. Maybe some different scenarios will pop up. We have here true love and stability. Okay. So we have true love with somebody who you could currently live with. Okay. Or maybe you guys visit each other's homes. But there seems like there's true love and stability with a connection that's coming up or someone who you already know. So that's what I'm seeing here. We have here wise decision. A true love and commitment around stability of a commitment. That's a wise decision. We have wise person here. And work. Somebody is a wise one. Somebody's making wise decisions on stability when it comes to true love. That could be you or another person. Okay? Somebody could be making a wise decision to work on something or end something. But either way, it's a wise decision. Something's going to have to be a wise decision when it comes to true love. What's this friendship in reverse card? I feel like this could be somebody who you're no longer friends with. Yeah, it's a main character energy. So whoever it is that you're dealing with, the main character energy is you. Okay? Or this person. Take this card as you or this person. But it seems like there's no friendship here anymore. It seems like friendship ended. Or there's somebody who you don't consider a friend anymore. You consider a soulmate. You see what I'm saying? Like, we gonna end this to be together, or we gonna end this because I got soulmate elsewhere. So there's somebody here making an executive decision when it comes to true love, and it's a wise decision. It's either working things out or moving forward. But it just depends. It depends, because I'm seeing a lot of emotional energy here, emotional distance with expression of love. Like someone not really talking about this, but somebody kind of talking about it or feeling it heavily. There's a lot of high expectations when it comes to this energy, because there's a fear of loss. High expectations because there's a fear of loss. All right. So what else do we have here, Spirit? When it comes to the soulmate energy, can we clarify the soulmate energy for my Leos? Soulmate is abundant. So the connection between you and somebody else who you may consider a soulmate, or who considers you a soulmate, this is already abundant. And there's a lot of coin around it. So maybe it's abundant in coin. Like maybe you guys have a lot of money or do well successfully in career, individually or together. But this is telling me overall, if it doesn't have to do with coin, it has to do with the abundance of the connection. The connection is solid. There's actually something there. There's soulmate energy there. There's true love there. Or there's about to be. Okay? But, there's something here blocking it. Okay? We have here commitment. See? Bottom of the deck is unexpected abundance and commitment. Maybe somebody gives somebody a love offer here. Whoever's courting who. So if you're the courtee or the courter, Leo, it seems like somebody's in their head about relationship. Okay? And somebody's about to make something known. What's this retreat card energy? This retreat card energy, emotional distance. What is this energy? Yeah. Somebody is feeling like this is my egotistical and prideful person in reverse. Somebody, or this could be an older person instead of a young person. In the upright, it's young. In the reverse, it's old. For those of you who are trying to learn like card reading. But I'm getting like this energy of whoever this person is that's in your energy, is you or them. And somebody's trapped in their head. Probably having sleepless nights, restless thoughts. Maybe it's just restless thoughts while during the day. Somebody feels like their thoughts are compromised with this connection and indecisive on giving a love offer or letting it go and just moving forward in a new direction. So there's indecisiveness. That's why somebody is retreating emotionally, because they don't know how they feel about the connection with you. Or Leo, flip it and reverse it. Maybe you don't know how you feel about the connection with them. It's however you resonate with the read. And it's still, bottom of the deck still shows me it's based off of high expectations. So somebody here in connection to you has high expectations yet to be met. Or some type of expectation. If it's not high expectation, it's just an expectation in general. What's the child card? The child card is clarified by the child card. Ain't that something crazy? Child. Maybe somebody is being childish. Maybe you feel like somebody's being childish, Leo. Or this person could see you as childish. Maybe you guys both see each other this way, since the child card is clarified by the child card. Maybe you guys both see each other being childish or petty or being immature. There could be immaturity here. But somebody is not making a decision on a love offer here, and is keeping somebody wrapped up in their head and now wanting to retreat. Now wanting to hold their energy back when it comes to the expression of love. So maybe somebody took a few steps back or is about to. Okay? To figure out if this connection is abundant. Soulmate energy. Okay? To figure out if this connection is abundant. So I am seeing this play out here. Your person could be a little bit older than you, because we got the rich card in reverse. This is my young person card in reverse, which means they're older in age, or they're trying to make a wise decision when it comes to love with you. But for some of you guys, like I said, you could have children with this person, or somebody wants to have children with you. And maybe that could also be a thing. Small child also means new beginnings. So maybe there's a new beginning. The child card in general means new beginnings. So you guys could have been seeing 1111 a lot, because the new beginnings angel number is the number 11. So this is an 11 card, and this is technically an 11 card. So new beginnings on new beginnings. Maybe two people are going to figure this out, or two people are going to go separate ways, but there's a lot of thoughts around this. Whoever's thinking more about it, it could be you, Leo. This could be you thinking, or the other person. So replace his thoughts with either my thoughts or their thoughts. So this is going to be you or their thoughts. But we have thoughts about around a new beginning. Okay. With a person. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing here. That is going to be your message. Let's get your best advice, and then we'll move on to my Capricorns. All right, let's see. What do we have here for my Leo gang biddies and zaddies when it comes to love and romance? What's the best advice here? When it comes to the current situation, whether they're single or taken. When it comes to love and romance, whether they're single or taken, what's the best advice for them at this time? At the current time. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. It says helpful people and romance. So it seems like you're being supported by actual people or your angel guides or something. So take this as it resonates, whether it's people in the ethers or people in real life, okay? It seems like you might be getting some type of advice from somebody who you trust to give you good advice, okay? Or you might be having other people help you understand your romantic connection with whoever it is that you're currently dealing with, or you could be dealing with in the future if this is a future prediction, okay? Bottom of the deck says ask your angels, pray about it, maybe ask to see a sign. And if you believe in the connection, then the connection will be something, okay? You might have already asked your angels, and your angels are trying to show you angel numbers about the connection and telling you to believe in it. But it's only if you believe in romance will romance work out. And that might be what angel guides are telling you. Okay? Or that may be who other people are telling you if you ask other people for advice. But if you ask other people for advice, y'all, I'm going to tell you right now. If you ask other people for advice, ask people who you know will give you good advice, not just anybody who you don't really trust. Okay? Bottom of the deck says wait. Wait before making a final decision here. So you might have to wait until you see a sign from Spirit, or until you get the advice that you feel as though gets you to believe in some type of connection, or to believe in some type of final decision that you're about to make, okay? But that's what I have for my Leos when it comes to your advice. So take that how it resonates. Not going to be for all, but if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me at www.OracleGangBaddie.com. The link is in the description box below. Let's effing go. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Capricorn gang baddies and zaddies up in the building? Where's my greatest of all time? Drop your goats down in the chat room below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Don't be shy. I want to see all my goats galloping into the live stream. I want to hear y'all galloping. I want to see y'all galloping. Heavy on them. All right, let's get it while I shuffle up these cards and clear out the energies from the previous read to get into your energy, Capricorn. All right, so if you're a Capricorn gang baddie or zaddy, drop it down in the chat stream below and let me know you here. You ready for the read. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. All right, let's get it. Give it a like and subscribe if you guys like it here. If you like the energy. If you like the messages. If you're an OG and you like my readings that resonate, like the readings that don't resonate. That's how I know you're a real OG. Okay, let's challenge you. All right, run it up anyway. All right, so let's say, what do we have here for my Capricorns when it comes to love and romance, single or taken? What do we have here for my Capricorns when it comes to love and romance, single or taken? Thank you, Source Creator Ashe. What is it that they have for their highest good that they need to understand about love and romance during this full moon energy going into next week? You guys, don't forget the full moon is on the 13th, and it also is the end of Venus retrograde. So anything that you might have been dealing with when it comes to love and romance that wasn't working out your way is about to be closing out. Okay, all of that confusion and all of that foggy energy and all of that indecisiveness is about to be closing out. You're about to be more decisive. You're about to be clear and have more clarity once Venus retrograde is over. Okay, Venus retrograde ends on the 13th, the same night as the full moon. Okay, so that's what I have here for you, Capricorns. So take it how it resonates. Obviously, this reading, let's get your energy going. Let's see, what do we have here, Spirit? Wow, cards right away. Romantic feelings and wedding. Wow, you could already be dealing with somebody. For some of you guys, you're going to get a love offer. Okay, somebody who's already in your energy or someone who you didn't see coming could give you a love offer when it comes to love and romance. I do see commitment here. Somebody's romantically feeling very deeply about you. Somebody's in their feelings with you, okay, honey bunches that hurts. Somebody is in a feelings with you, heavy on them. Heavy to the point where they see you as hubby or wifey material. For some of you guys, like I said, any tiffs or any rifts that you had in the connection that you're already in, say if you're already married or already in some type of commitment, whether it's marriage or not, you're already in some type of commitment. You know that's your person, and you know you're the person to that person. You guys are already in union. I'm seeing here you guys will have more romantic feelings popping up out of nowhere. And that's because Venus is going direct. It's no longer in retrograde. So give it like a week or two for this to kind of play out, because I'm seeing here somebody's going to have a change of heart or be more romantic. That Venus retrograde was really throwing everybody for a loop. And it doesn't matter what zodiac sign you were, everybody was going through it, child. Because we had Mercury retrograde, we had eclipse season, we had Venus retrograde, all at the same time as Pisces season and Aries season back in March. So you already know that the whole energy was effed up. Planetarily, astrology-wise, even reading-wise, I was getting a lot of tea, okay? So you guys, all of that might be shifting and making a whole 180 for the better, okay? So give it a chance, all right? Allow at least 7 to 14 days to pass before you make final decisions, because I feel romantic feelings here, okay? So I feel like Capricorn, like there's romantic feelings being shared in a commitment that you're already in. And for others of you who are single, like a Pringle Capricorn, you may be getting a love offer of commitment coming towards you, okay? We have unrequited love here. Yeah, you guys are already thinking like something's not going to work out. For some of you guys, you're already married or dealing with somebody where you have romantic feelings for, but you already think it's not working out. So you might be keeping your options open elsewhere. I see you flirting. I see some of you guys just being like, you know what? I'm just going to flirt with other people. All right, y'all, we're back. Don't worry about it. Sometimes that happens in a live stream where we freeze. So we're back. All right, y'all, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know that you can hear me and see me and all that good stuff. But we're back now. Hopefully y'all can see me. I had to like put my phone in my hand. So let's see. All right, y'all. We're back. Can y'all see me? All right, bet. All right. So what I was saying was that some of you guys, you might be in the flirting or the dating scene. Okay. You might be in the dating scene or whatever, and you might be feeling away. For others of you, you might be, for some of you who are already in a commitment, I feel like you're already seeing this relationship not working out and you're preparing yourself for the dating scene because you feel like somebody's acting childish or immature or is an idiot right now. They're acting idiotic, or you feel like, and flip it and reverse it. Maybe this is how your person feels about you. I don't know. I don't know who feels this, but flip it and reverse it if you feel like this is more your person feeling this about you. But somebody feels like this in a connection, where there's romantic feelings and there's solid commitment here, but there's something making it feel like there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep it going. And somebody could be acting childish or preparing themselves for the dating scene because of somebody acting childish. Okay? For some of you Capricorns, and this may be for a handful of you, but for some of you Capricorns, I feel like somebody is with you, but they're flirting with other people, and that's ticking you off. That's making you feel very irritated. You're already annoyed. So you're like, why would you do that when you're with me? Or why are you flirting with so-and-so in front of me? You don't even know them from a can of paint, but you're doing that in front of my face. That's childish. You see what I'm saying? You're already seeing something being like a factor in your love life. You're already seeing like this person's childish ways on how they express their love. So I don't know if maybe Capricorn, if this is how your person sees you as maybe more flirtatious, or if this is how you see them as maybe more flirtatious, but I'm getting here somebody is a flirt, okay? Or somebody doesn't like that somebody flirts. I was like, what is that noise? Is somebody mowing the lawn at like 7 p.m. at night, 9 p.m. at night? What the heck? Bye. I really thought somebody was mowing the lawn just now. That might be a motorcycle. Whatever. Anyways, let's get some more messages. Let me know if it freezes again, y'all. Sometimes that happens in the live stream on YouTube when you're live streaming. But I think we're good now. All right, so let's say it was trying to mess with y'all reading, but I ain't gonna trip because I'm so used to it now. So I already know how to troubleshoot it. You flirt constantly without knowing it. Yeah, your person, if you're dealing with anybody or the next person you deal with, they might feel this way. So for some of you guys, you're single. But when you start locking in with somebody, like getting locked in on a solid something with somebody, the other person may feel some type of way about you being like this, like extra friendly. So let's clarify the romantic feelings card. Romantic feelings, murky thoughts in reverse. Yeah, somebody is feeling like, this could be you, Capricorn, or your person, whoever. But I'm seeing here somebody feels romantic feelings, okay? Somebody feels romantic feelings all over again. There's like a renewal and a connection about to happen. If you don't feel like a renewal is about to happen in your connection, there's about to be. There's about to be a renewal in the connection. Because for some of you guys, you might have seen this as unrequited love because you had like an argument lately, or you might have gotten in a heated discussion, or you might have just went assuming off of the deep end with your person. And you may have kids with them. You don't have to, but you may. But I feel like you was thinking the worst, and that's all over. You're not going to be thinking muddy thoughts anymore. Now you're communicating your thoughts, and your thoughts are being reconciled. You're feeling like this person's telling you really what's up, or really how they feel about you, so it makes you feel more confident about your connection. You're happier now. Okay, you feel like your connection's picking up and moving in the right direction, where before you felt like it was moving in the wrong direction. What is the wedding card here? For some of you guys, you are married to your person and you have kids. For some of you guys, you're married to your person and you want kids with them. For some of you guys, you're not married to anybody, but you could be dealing with somebody soon, or you already are dealing with them. And, you know, you feel like this person could be childish sometimes, or they feel like this about you. And somebody's trying to prepare themselves that you're just a flirtatious person. We have here wedding card, clarified by expectation in reverse and a meeting in reverse. So I feel like somebody had expectations that somebody was being... I do feel like your person, Capricorn, I'm not going to lie. I feel like this is your person feeling this way. I feel like they thought that you were talking to somebody else. And they wasn't saying that they was thinking these muddy thoughts, but they were thinking these muddy thoughts, Capricorn. Now flip it and reverse it if it's your thoughts about them, but I'm going to read it like it's them. They felt like this about you. Because like I see this in reverse now. Now they don't feel like that no more. The tables are going to turn in the next, if you don't feel like the tables have turned yet, in the next 7 to 14 days, the tables are going to turn. Okay? Because somebody expected to hear that somebody was there was infidelity in the connection that y'all was in. But there actually isn't. If you're just dating somebody and seeing somebody, whatever options that they had, or whatever options you thought they had, they don't have options no more. Okay? Or you never did, or you don't have options anymore. I'm seeing somebody getting rid of their options if you're in the dating scene. But if you are already committed to somebody, I'm feeling like whoever it was in the connection, either you or them, doubting the connection and thinking somebody was being a hoe, basically. That's not happening. Okay, I don't see that happening. I see somebody feeling like that's not happening. That somebody was reaching. Okay, Spirit's like, we didn't send for that. You know, for you to have that type of experience with whoever it is that you're about to be dealing with, or whoever it is that you're with. Yeah. Unrequited love is clarified by ending. Yeah, somebody was just thinking like it was on the brink of ending. Like the connection was on the brink of the ending. But I'm seeing that it begins again. Somebody wanted to walk away from the connection because somebody was trapped in their head. Yeah, they didn't know where it was going. They didn't even know if somebody was cheating on them or not. But I don't think this person was cheating on you, Capricorn. Or I don't think you were cheating on this person. I just think that there's a lot of flirtatiousness here. And it makes somebody feel inferior about themselves. There's somebody feeling insecure about their looks, or about how abundant the connection is with you. I feel like somebody you may look to for validation that you're that it girl or it guy. Or maybe your person feels like that. Like you should be hyping them up. But somebody doesn't feel hyped up. Somebody feels insecure in the midst of other people. So I'm getting that you could be in a relationship or dealing with somebody who may have these insecurities when you're in a room with other people. Or it's like you may say certain things that make this person feel insecure. You got to watch what you're saying. Because some of you Capricorns, it could be you. But for others of you, it's your person. Your person's just saying crazy stuff, and you got to clock them. You got to let them know, like, hey, I don't like when you say stuff like that. You know, that's kind of making me feel away. And yeah, I might have an insecurity, but I don't like that you do that, because that might be giving other people the wrong idea. And so maybe you expressing that is what's missing in the connection. There's some type of communication missing. What do we have here for my child card here? What do we have here for my child card? The child card could represent that you're dealing with Aries, Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aries or somebody with Aries placements in their chart. For some of you Capricorns, you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have here unexpected money. Oops. Unexpected money here is unexpected money here is clarifying the child card. There's abundance with a new beginning. Or somebody is focused on their money to support a family. And maybe that's why somebody's insecure. Because for some of you guys, like I said, back to the wedding cards, for some of you guys, you're married and you have kids with this person. Or you're trying to rekindle something. Maybe you guys aren't back together yet, but you're trying to rekindle something. But someone's focused on their money to provide for you and the family. But maybe, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's getting like, oh, well, you probably, you know, after work, you probably hanging out with females, or after work, you hanging out with the homies or guys. Like somebody here is insecure about who you're hanging out with after work or while you're at work. Or it could be the other way around, Capricorn. It could be that you're insecure about that. You feel me? So there's insecurities around flirting. Again, it goes back to the flirting card. What do we have here with the flirting card so we can close out the Capricorn read and then we'll move on to Taurus. You said it was, what? You seeing angel numbers, OG? Wow. Yeah, I'm getting like, yeah, there's a marriage card coming out again in a different Oracle deck. This is a different one. Somebody feels like somebody's flirting outside their connection. Whether you're married or not to this person, whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, it's either you or your person feeling like somebody's flirting outside of the connection. If you don't have a person yet, whoever you're going to meet next is going to feel like this. Or you're going to feel like this about them. I don't know who feels like this. But you could live with this person. For some of you guys, you don't live with this person. And it's just this. The house card means stability. The stability of the connection or the possibility of a connection is being threatened by flirting. Somebody being too friendly in the flirting scene. Somebody needs to clock that. Somebody needs to say that that's not okay. Okay? Because, or at least tell the other person how they feel. So you guys could work on that. Because if somebody is insecure, maybe it's just that somebody needs to work on how they communicate. And watch the words. It could create tower moments. Like, words hurt. Okay? You got to understand that words can manifest good things or bad things. You know how you always try to manifest, and you manifest through saying words, writing words down, and things like that? And you write down good things to manifest? You could also write down bad things and think bad things, and you manifest those things. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's not okay in a relationship. Everyone's like, oh, it's just flirting. It's innocent. No, you're actually conjuring up some cheating energy because you're manifesting it. You don't even know. Words do hurt. Because people used to say sticks and stones will break my bones. Words would never hurt me. Words do hurt people. That's how people evil eye people. That's how people do spells on people. That's how people, you know what I'm saying, manifest terrible stuff to happen to their own selves in their own life. And they don't even know they're doing it. So that's why you have to clock it, okay? It's not because, oh, flirting should be just a thing, it's innocent. It's because, no, that's what it actually is. Like, y'all got to realize that, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are like, oh, you're trying to control me and da-da-da-da, I can't be myself. No, if that's you, I don't want to be with you. Or I don't want that energy. I want somebody who's going to manifest great things for us and for me when I'm in the room and when I'm not in the room. It's all about integrity. So you might have to let somebody know. But also, Capricorn, maybe somebody lets you know that because maybe it's you. Shoe could be on the other foot. I'm not trying to read you for filth. I'm just saying, like, just be more self-aware. Either way, whether it's you or them. What's the advice when it comes to Capricorn's energy? What's the advice when it comes to Capricorn's energy? Love and romance, single or taken? You feel me, though? I feel like for some of you guys, you feel me. Like, it's true. I'm going to clock it. I'm going to clock it like I see it. It's true, bro. It's true. Pay attention. Yeah, it says communicate clearly. You see what I'm saying? How did this card pop out? This is exactly what I was saying. There's a lack of communication between the two of you. Somebody needs to open up and say that that's not okay. Bro, you manifesting crazy stuff to be happening. What's going to be healthy is we have recovery. What's going to bring health to a connection in the future or a connection you already have in the now is communication. two people communicating clearly in a romance, so that way it's healthy and it doesn't end badly or it doesn't turn out to be an ending, period. You feel me? Okay? So take that how it resonates. It's not going to be for everybody, but like I said, book a personal reading if you feel like you want to book a personal reading with me. The link is in the description box below. Okay, you guys, give it a like and subscribe to the channel and the video. Thank you so much for being here. For my newbies and my OGs and my in-betweens, whoever you are, however you identify, thank you so much. You're welcome here in my space all the time. All right, with that being said, we're going to move on to the Taurus energy. Shout out to my Taurus gang biddies and zaddies. Where are my bulls in the chat? Drop your zodiac sign down in the chat room below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. I want to see all my stampede of bulls running up to the chat. Where am I stampede? Pulling up to the chat, period. All right, pull up around me. Heavy on them. I want to see all my Taurus in the building. Let's get it. Drop your zodiac sign. Let me know you're in the building. Let me know you're not shy. Let me know you're ready for the read. All that good stuff. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Taurus gang biddies and zaddies? Let's get it. What do we have here for my Taurus gang biddies and zaddies when it comes to love and romance? Let's get it. What do we have for my Taurus gang biddies and zaddies when it comes to love and romance? Let's get it. Thank you, Spirit. Let's effing go, right? Thank you so much for being here, y'all. I see a bunch of my OGs and my newbies in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. All right, let's get it. I know I keep saying let's get it. I don't know why I keep saying that. Just go with it. What do we have here for my Taurus? What do we have for my Taurus gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? What do we have here for my Taurus? What do we have here for my Taurus? Single or taken when it comes to love and romance? What do we have for my Taurus? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Somebody feels a little bit emotionally distant. It could be you. It could be somebody else. But however you resonate with that, take it how it resonates. Somebody's emotionally distant when it comes to love and romance or the dating scene because somebody may feel codependencies or someone's being codependent. Somebody's leaning on an outcome or leaning on a person when it comes to how you're engaging in the dating world or whoever it is that you're dealing with if you're already with somebody. Somebody's taking a step back to look beyond codependencies or to look beyond something that could be affecting the romantic life. This full moon energy is so heavy. It's in every zodiac sign. It's so crazy how it's affecting every zodiac sign. It's crazy. This full moon energy is going to bring everybody and their feelings in a different way. It's either going to be the person watching the reading or it's going to be the person that the reading's about. For some of you guys, it's you, Taurus. For some of you guys, it's about another person. But you're going to recognize this in every area of your life, okay? You might even notice this while you're driving. People snapping and throwing up middle fingers and all crazy stuff. Beeping and stuff like that. You might notice that more often than usual. This full moon energy is not for the weak. This one full moon right now is ending Venus retrograde. That's why. Yeah, I'm going to have to clarify this energy. We have expression of love on the bottom of the deck here. Somebody wants to express their love and get you to understand their point of view. Or maybe this is how you feel about somebody. You want them to understand where you're coming from. But I see here two people wanting to be on the same page. But maybe you're not on the same page right now. So there's a lot of emotional distance. Or there's about to be... Somebody's going to crash out. I don't know. Somebody's about to get emotional and distance themselves. Make an executive decision here. Somebody wants to be loyal to themselves rather than loyal to somebody else. Because maybe somebody here feels as though... Somebody feels as though they've been loyal too much. And it's not reciprocated. Or they're fearful of that it's not going to be reciprocated. There's a lot of fear here somehow, but it's deep layered. It's not in the forefront. It's just a layer. But somebody can't hold it anymore. Somebody's about to say everything they've been feeling. And somebody else is about to be caught off guard. So I don't know if that's you or them, Taurus, but this could be good things too. For some of you Tauruses that aren't dealing with somebody, somebody's going to be like, I can't hold it back no more, Taurus. I don't just want to be your friend. I want to be your lover. I love you. And you're going to be like, what? Where'd this come from? I thought we were just friends. Like, you might be so caught off guard with whatever it is that you find out soon, Taurus, or whatever it is that you spill out to somebody else. But I don't know who's about to make a confession. Something is about to happen, though. There's about to be a crash out. Somebody's crashing out. They can't hold it in no more. Somebody can't hold something in no more. It's how they feel. It's what they've been thinking. Yeah. Somebody is going from emotional distance to wanting to meet up. Yo, let's meet up and talk. Or let's meet up and let's go on a date. Or let's meet up and let's work this out. Or let's meet up and I want to talk about my feelings. But maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't see this coming towards. Maybe you don't know that that's the goal, is to meet up and talk and work something out. But that's actually somebody's goal. Yeah, somebody's goal is to meet up and offer you commitment. Taurus, you might not see this coming. You might not even see this coming. Somebody wants to offer you commitment and meet up and offer you commitment. You could have nobody. You could be single like a Pringle. You don't even know who would be coming towards you. And this is going to be a surprise. Who comes forward and says, I can't hold it in no more. I like you, Taurus, and I like you like you. I like you. I can see myself falling in love with you like you. That's how much I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like you like you. I'm already in like with you. That I can see myself falling in love with you. We can go at your pace. It's fine, Taurus. If you're a slow burn, I got you. But I need to let you know how I feel. Like, somebody is about to literally snap. But in a good way. It's crashing out. Somebody can't keep it in. What do we have here for codependency card? For some of you guys, this happens in a relationship to somebody. If you're already kind of dealing with somebody or in a relationship, somebody is about to tell you how they really feel. Oh my God. This is crazy. This is literally what I'm channeling for Taurus. For some of you Tauruses, it's the other way around. You feel like you're about to crash out and tell somebody else how you really feel because you're tired of waiting. You could be very impatient, Taurus. You're the bull. The bull always gets prepared and ready to charge towards the matador with the red flag. You know what I'm saying? You ever watch bulls and how they act in front of a red flag and, like, you know, what gets them to trigger up or conjure up this, like, wanting to take action? There's something here that you notice that you're like, I just got to, like, I don't know. It might be something that irritates you that gets you to snap. Or it might be something that you don't want to hold in no more because you feeling feelings. And it gets you to, like, confess something. I don't know. You or them, whoever it is. We have codependencies and wise person or wise decision in reverse. You could be dealing with somebody who's younger than you. If they're not younger than you, they may act young. You may be trying to make a wise decision about this, but you're still in limbo. Maybe you're the one pulling back. Somebody's pulling back here, though. If it's not you, it's them. Somebody's pulling back after they receive information about how someone feels. You or them, clock it. I don't know who it is. We have here religious factors. Clarified by trapped. Somebody is no longer going to be... Look, this is literally what I just said. Prison card means, like, I'm trapped, I'm blocked, or I can't reach out, or I can't say something, I can't confess something. Something's holding somebody's thought process back. This religious factors card is influenced by someone's thoughts or belief system. Okay? Maybe it's the spiritual religious belief or connection to you. Maybe it's their nationality. Maybe it's their, I don't know, maybe there's an age gap. But whatever it is, there's something here that is trapping somebody from expressing their love, but they're about to express their love and about to already engage with you. Where access was denied, now there's all access. There's full access. There's full knowing. Somebody's about to be confessed. Somebody is no longer in denial. And it might catch you off guard, Taurus, because you might have to step back from it and be like, what the F just happened? Hold on, I'm going to have to think about this. Like, you might have to think about it because this may be information you never knew that was happening. And for some of you guys, this is how the other person is going to feel about you if it's you doing the confessing, if it's you getting out of your head to let somebody know something. But like I said, somebody's going to step back to be like, whoa, I didn't see this coming. What do we have here? Expression of love. To clarify, expression of love card for my Taurus. What do we have here for expression of love? Yo, it's literally what I just said. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, clock it. Your OGB is really an oracle, y'all. I'm not even trapping you. I'm the real deal. It literally says muddy thoughts about relationship about to be expressed. This is what's clarifying expression of love. Somebody is going to crash out and finally express love. Yo, I love you. Yo, I want to be with you. Yo, I've been feeling you. Yo, I've been crushing on you. Yo, I'm telling you, single or taken, I can't hold it in no more. It's either you or somebody else about to express the next step of whatever it is that y'all been dealing with, dipping it and doing it with. I don't know. This is crazy. Yo, that's so crazy. You're not even going to see this coming. The outcome is engagement, though. The outcome is that somebody is going to want to see where this goes. So whether this lasts long or not, the commitment part of it, somebody is going to want to see where this goes. Somebody's going to pull back and think about it. They might need 24 to 72 hours. I don't know. But somebody's going to be like, yeah, I accept this. I want to see where it goes. Somebody's going to give it a chance. It's either you or them. Somebody's going to give it a chance here. What's the engagement card to clarify this energy? Rich girl energy. Somebody is feeling abundant. Possibly about to give it a chance. Somebody is younger and somebody's older here. Or both people are young. I'm not getting two older people. I'm getting an age gap. Somebody older or younger. Or two people of the same age. Maybe it's that y'all both look really young for your age. I don't know. Yeah. We have a change here. Quick change. A quick decision based off of what information was brought to the table about a connection. Wow. That's on the other side. That's crazy. That clarifies what I just said. Sometimes I don't even think I need the cards, child. I could have probably did this reading by itself. Whatever. We have here what's clarifying engagement is that somebody's going to think about it. Maybe they're in denial or egotistical or prideful. It could be. But I'm seeing somebody here wanting to give a chance anyway to go towards the abundant offer. Somebody says, I got all this abundance to give you, girl. I got all this abundance to give you, boy. And somebody's going to be like, hold on a sec. Let me just see if it's really abundant. You're going to check if this is real gold on the table. If this is a real commitment on the table. And then it checks out and you're going to go towards it. Or this person is, whoever it is, somebody's going to charge towards this opportunity that's on the table. Just to see where it goes. Literally just to see where it goes. You see that chariot. We don't know where it's going. But this person's on this chariot. And we might just see where it goes. It goes towards a more abundant offer. A more abundant commitment. Or a deeper bond between you and somebody else. I'm telling you, it's going somewhere. It's going places. And it might be going places for a long time. This is my 2 years patience. You could have been waiting 2 years for this to happen. For some of you guys, within the next 2 years, y'all are going to be together for 2 years. Or dealing with this person for 2 years. Whatever this abundant offer is not, it's not short. This is a long time. Long road. Long road ahead. Based off a person's thoughts about this commitment. I feel like somebody is scared it's going to end sooner, but it's not. It's going to be lasting for 2 years. Somebody is doubtful that the connection will last. They're like, oh, we'll just see where it goes. We'll see where it goes. But the gag is it goes longer than what somebody thought. And it might, and I don't know, we're going to have to do, obviously other readings will be done later on. Where you'll be able to see where the commitment is going. But I feel like it's probably going to lead to like marriage or some ish. I don't know. Let's get the advice though for my Taurus and we'll move on to Sag. What's the advice for my Taurus? Shout out to my Oracle Gang Baddies and Zaddies. My Taurus energy. What do we have for my Taurus? You said you've been in each other's energy for 2 years now? Oh, wow. You said there's an 8-year age gap, Irene? Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yes. It's lit. All right. So we have if you believe. So somebody has to believe in the connection here. More than what's on the table. Because you could see that there's abundance. But to know that there's abundance, that's a different thing. To know and believe that there's abundance here. Even if you see it. Even if you're offered it. That's up to you. If you believe in the near future, there will be a peaceful resolution. Yeah, y'all are going to be together. If you believe that there's a resolution, there will be a resolution. Okay? At peace. Okay? There is something better in the near future waiting for you and this person, whoever this is. There's something better than what you even thought. Yep. So somebody's going to give it a chance. Somebody is wishy-washy and uncertain, like, oh no, is this a real offer? But it is. It's going to last longer than what you thought. It's going to be some type of offer. Child, you can give it a chance or not. I don't care what you do with your business. But this is the message. So take it how it resonates. Thank you so much, Taurus, for being here. Thank you so much for the likes, subscribe, shares, and gifts. And super chats. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Sag gang biddies and zaddies? Drop your bow and arrows if you're a bow and arrow baby up in the building. Drop your bow and arrow energy down in the chat below. Let me know you're a Sag. You ready for the read? You guys, give it a like and subscribe to the channel. If you all are new here, if y'all like the reading and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below, or give it a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, let me know you a new sub in the comments below. If you a new sub, I have a lot of new subs coming in, so thank you so much for the new subscribers and for the new members who decide to become members. We do have members only readings that we do on Fridays and Saturdays as well as Wednesdays. So become a member. The link is in the description box below if you would like all access to extended readings that are ad free. I did a few on Wednesday that you can get unlocked energy from, okay, if you become a member. So become a member. It's definitely worth it. All right, you guys. But with that being said, let's move on to my bow and arrow babies. Shout out to my Sag. How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. We busted through these readings so quick. All right, you guys, I'm on one today. I'm on one. All right, so we only have Aquarius and Scorpio left. So Aquarius and Scorpio, thank you for being patient. I appreciate y'all. We say the best for last, you know what I'm saying? But Sagittarius, let's get it. What do we have here for my Sag gang biddies and zaddies when it comes to love and romance? Those single or taken, for the collective energy, for their highest good. When it comes to these messages, let's go. Shout out to the gang. We're on your energy. Let's see. What's the full moon energy talking about when it comes to Sag, single or taken? Hi, Nigel. What do we have here? All right, let's get it. What do we have here? What do we have here for my Sag gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? What do we have here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Source. What do we have here for my Sag gang biddies and zaddies? After this, I got to eat a salad, y'all. I'm hungry. Okay, I got to be on my ish. All right, we have codependency. What the heck? Taurus got this energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus. There was another Zodiac sign that got this card, but I can't remember. But anyways, the last person that got it before you was Taurus, the most recent. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus placements in your chart. It could be double confirmation for you. But this card says codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So let's see what this is about. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Give your relationship a chance. Somebody is codependent on the relationship working out with you. Whether you're single or taken, maybe somebody, you can attract a codependent type person who want to embrace you like this, but you're not with it. Sagittarius, you can be like, get off me. Sagittarius is just come off like a cat. Touch me, don't touch me. Love me, don't love me. Pet me, don't pet me. Ew, don't touch me with your dirty hands. Wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that energy. You're very bougie with your energy, which is good. It's not a bad thing. It's good that you're like that because, you know, you teach people how to treat you. But just be nice about it, okay? Respectfully do it. Because some of y'all, you're so rude. But we have here getting to know each other. You might be getting to know somebody new for my single like a Pringle Sag. I do see somebody new coming in for you who wants to give a relationship a chance with you. You might be asking your friends, is this a good idea? Child, you might be asking a friend for some advice or getting readings. You might be in this reading about to book a reading to get more energy and clarification. We have here flirt. Yeah, somebody wants to flirt with you. You could consider them a friend, or maybe you met them while you were out with your friends. I do feel like there's a new person coming towards you wanting to have a conversation and get to know you better. The reason why they want to have a conversation, get your number or text you or meet up with you or talk to you a lot, you may be used to this type of behavior from people, or you may not be used to people wanting to talk to you. But whatever it is, this person wants to talk to you to get to know you better. So they're like, yeah, I want to get to know you better. And maybe you're just done talking to people. For some of you Sagittarius, y'all are tired. You're like, I'm tired of talking to people. I'm tired of this whole, like, you know, getting to know somebody and then it doesn't work out. What's the point of me getting to know people if that's not even the way it's going? So let's see where this conversation leads. It leads to this person could be the one. It leads to romantic feelings. So you worried about where the conversation is going. This person actually has good intentions or a long-term like vision of you guys being together, but you could be doubting it because you could just be tired. Child, I know that dating scene is trash sometimes, maybe all the time. Maybe just in one location. Maybe you got to move. I don't know. But there is this energy where I do feel like there's a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody who sees you as the one, and they are leading into some type of romantic feelings. They possibly may be seeing you as their new beginning, because we have romantic feelings, and then we have the child card here. You could have a kid. Some of you guys, you could have a kid already. Not with this person, but with somebody else, possibly. If you don't have a kid, maybe you have a pet. I do see dogs there, so maybe you have a pet, or this person does. For some of you guys, the child card just means new beginnings. There's a new beginning when it comes to romantic feelings, and this person sees you as the one for them. And so there is a heart-to-heart conversation around this. This is why they want to get to know you, but you don't see that that's why they want to get to know you. All you see is that this person is flirting with you. You see what I'm saying? All you see it is on surface level, but this person has deeper plans. You heard me? They got deeper plans. Clock it. Yeah, because they want to give the relationship a chance. Yeah. I feel like you're attracting somebody who's codependent on the idea that it works out with you, but they may get disappointed because, child, I don't know if you're ready for this or not. I'm not even gonna I almost called you Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You don't have to. I keep getting earth sign energy for your energy, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn Sag that you're dealing with. But maybe you feel like this person's being a little bit distant. They're learning how to be around you. Maybe they feel like you're distant. I don't know who feels like somebody else is distant or more clingy to the other person, but somebody doesn't like that, or somebody's going to have to get used to that, because that's the way you should be treated. You should be treated as Sagittarius. You should have somebody who's more into you than you're into them, and I'll tell you why. Because that person is going to show you how to accept love. Because for a lot of you Sagittarius, you don't understand how to accept love. You know what love is. You might have felt like you were in love, but you don't know how to receive it. You're giving of love, okay, when it comes to maybe your kids, if you have kids, or maybe when it comes to your parents, if you have a good relationship with your parents, or when it comes to your friends, you have a good relationship with your friends, but you don't know how to receive it. You receive it, but it doesn't marinate. It doesn't register to you. You feel me? You don't feel it on a deeper level like a water sign would feel it. You feel me? So there is this energy where I feel like you're going to be receiving this love offer, or learning how to receive this love offer, because this is a different type of love offer coming towards you. This isn't somebody who just wants to get to know you on surface level. This is somebody who wants to know you because they want to offer you a relationship. You feel me? I don't know if I clocked that right, but if it's not you, it's them. Flip it and reverse it if you feel like it's more how they feel about you. But, yeah, this may be how you feel about this person. You may think you know everything. You don't know everything. You don't know this person's true intentions with you. So we have here loss. Somebody's codependent on seeing an ending here. Like I said, somebody's codependent on seeing a loss here. Or somebody's going to steal my heart or my peace or my mentality if I pour into this cup. Or if I accept this love offer. If I accept this cup. Before I pour back into it, let me just see what they doing. Let me see what they saying. And maybe I won't say as much. Like, y'all are so much like a cat right now. You're coming off very independent. Very like, touch me, don't touch me. Talk to me, don't talk to me. Okay, that's enough. Okay, give me more. Feed me, don't feed me. Feed me, don't watch me. I don't know. It's very strategic. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know if you're playing hard to get, but that's what I'm getting. That's the energy that I'm getting. And it could be because you're afraid of loss, or you're afraid of disappointment, or you've been down this rodeo before. You just like, this is how it is always in the dating scene. I'm getting a lot of single Sagittariuses. I'm not getting somebody who's a Sag in a relationship. So sorry for my Sag if you're looking for something that has to do with relationship. If anything, maybe you guys are taken and you're having a conversation soon to rekindle things, but that's a stretch. I'm reaching if I'm trying to. I didn't send for that sign, for that message. Spirit didn't send me that message. So I feel like this is more of a single read. So sorry for my Sag. Sag, check out the Taken reading. If you're taken in a relationship, check out my Taken reading that I did earlier this week. It's on Wednesday. It's marked as Wednesday's read. It's an orange thumbnail. It's the only orange thumbnail on my homepage. It literally says love taken. For those of you who are simplified and you really can't be finding stuff visually, it literally says love taken. So check it out. That could be your reading instead. But I do feel like Sagittarius, there's somebody here who wants to give a relationship a chance, but you may want to end it, or you may want to end it before it starts. You might be feeling like, nah, it's about to, before this begins, it's probably going to end. Like, you're so pessimistic. I said this in Virgo's reading. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart. I said this in Virgo's reading. So, like I said, you could be dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo in your chart, or you meet a Virgo and you find that this kind of plays out, because my readings are timeless. So this might happen in 3 months. You might have to go back to this reading. So save it for later. If you feel like it may resonate with you, you don't have to save it. What do we have here for let your friends help you? Ooh. Lots of money in reverse. This is my abundance in reverse. Yo, I clocked this last time in your Sag. Listen to me. When I did your career reading earlier this week, dude, sis, clock it. There's a friend who's hating on your abundance. I'm telling you, you have a friend in your energy who hates on you secretly. And I keep getting that they're at Aries. And I said that in your career reading. I told you guys it's an Aries. Dude, I keep clocking this for you. I don't know who it is, but they're hating on your life. And maybe this is why you don't have a love life. Because you have the wrong person in your energy around you, cock blocking your energy. And you may not even know it. They're keeping you in a cycle of unrequited love just by being in their energy. They have problems in their own love life, or they don't have a love life, and it's keeping you. You are the company you keep. You have to remind yourself everything is energy. So if you keep miserable people around you, you're going to end up having misery in your life, or no abundance in your life when it comes to love. Or you're not going to have an abundant mindset when it comes to love, because you're in and around the wrong friends or a friend. So whoever this is, a bestie or a homie that you have, they're not abundant. They're only abundant when they're in your energy. Or you're attracting unrequited love because you're in their energy. So you're attracting immature people because you're in their energy, or because you go out with them. I'm telling you, it's a hater, bro. It's some type of hater or someone who doesn't have good energy. You need to stop hanging out with them, or hang out with them less. You'll see a lot more success and love when you're not in their energy. Because I feel like they know everything. What's the tea on this person? Why does this person keep coming up in the career readings too for Sag? I can't stand it. It get on my nerves, bro. I don't know who this is. I don't know if you already closed things out with this person or these people, if it's more than one. But I get it's a particular person. For some reason, I feel like it's somebody who's closest to you, who you may be in contact with often. I don't know who this is. They get on my nerves. This is the last time I'm going to say it. Because I swear to God, it came out in the career reading, and it's coming out in your love reading. And I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand it. This is a person who runs from their problems. Who the person is, if you're wondering, who's this friend? It's a person who's always running from their problems while they're into somebody. So they're into somebody and they run away from their problems, or it's a person that they're always running towards that they're into. Okay? Because I could read this both ways. But that's going to be the friend. So if you feel like you have a friend closest to you who's always running towards somebody that they're into that's not into them, and you know it, you're around the wrong person, man. Their energy is rubbing off on you, or something's wrong with that. There's something ain't right with that. That energy is like, they either run away from their problems with a person, or they run towards a person with problems in their love life. And so when you're trying to like find new love, or you're telling them about your love life or your business, or you're out and about in the dating scene, or you're going to a party or a function, you don't even know that the person that you're taking with you is clock blocking your energy. You might get the same attention you get, but you get the wrong attention. You get the type of people who you can't have committed relationships with. You only get the people who come in and out of your life, and you're like, why does this keep happening to me? What cycle am I in? You're in a cycle with a friend. Bro, sis, clock it. This is the last time I'm going to say this, because I'm getting irritated. I swear to God. It's a person who's hooked on being in your energy because they feel like they have more. They feel like they have a more good luck in their love life because they go out with you, and they get attention when they're with you. This is a happiness hater. Oh my God, it's literally on the other side. Literally on the other side. Dude, I swear to God, I'm an oracle for real. Look, a happiness hater is hooked on you. And it's a friend. It's clarifying this. Let your friends help you. No, don't let that friend help you no more, bro. Just clock it. Because you're not getting the right people coming towards you. You keep attracting the people who are getting on your nerves, or who you keep attracting unrequited love. If you really want commitment, Sag, please remove this friend. Please tell this friend you can't hang out with them no more or something. You're going to have to end it. Nah. This person's a problem. Energetically. They're a problem energetically. They could be a cool person to hang out with or, you know, a seat filler in your life. But, dude, happiness hater, I tell you what. We have here flirt. The people who are flirting with you are people who are indecisive about you. You see this? This is a person who's for certain about you. Main character energy who's for certain about you. This is a person who's uncertain about you. This is a person who's indecisive. Do I want commitment? These are the type of people who you end up flirting with. This is why you don't have love. Not going to be for all, but for those of you who that resonates with, I'm trying to tell you the problem. Take it out, resonates, whatever. Look, bottom of the deck. I didn't even show you. Look at the bottom of the deck. Look at the bottom of the deck. It's the counterpart to the people. So this is you, Sag, male or female, and this is the people who you're attracting. You're attracting indecisive people. You could have attracted a Libra recently. No shade, Libra. But you could have. But these are people who don't know what they want with you. Main character energy. Before I shuffle it into the deck, I had to show you the bottom. I'm telling you. That's why you keep walking away from people and you think the dating scene is trash. It's not trash. It's the person who's around you who's trash. I'm sorry. It could be your bestie too. I'm sorry. That person is not good. You're not going to find love by having a friendship with that person. I'm telling you what. I'll tell you what. All right. So let's get off that. Let's continue. We have heart-to-heart conversations. I do feel like somebody wants to get to know you, but in order for you to be in an energetic mindset to allow this to unfold between you and somebody else, you have to change your expectations with this person. Okay? You might be expecting them to show up the way your friend told you they have to show up. Your friend might be telling you, nah, you can't talk to that person. That person has to show up like this, and that. No, stop thinking that. That person, whoever your friend is, they're getting in the way. I'm telling you, they're getting in the way. They're giving you the wrong advice. You can have expectations, but have silent expectations. Just watch how people moving. Stop taking your friend's advice. Because this person's going to show you that they're the one for you on their own. In their own way. It's not going to be in the way that your friend said that this person should show up for you. It's in their own way they want to show up for you. Stop. Jesus Christ. Jesus. You're going to have me crash out on the live stream. I'm about to crash out inside just read. Because this is leading to commitment. You see the marriage card on the bottom of the deck? You can't have this though. Because your friend is keeping you in high expectations. Nope, they got to have this kind of money. They got to be like this. They got to do this first. Then they got to do that second, third, fourth, fifth. Nope, if they didn't do that yet, then it's not your person. Leave them alone. Nope, I know what's best for you because I'm your friend. I know you longer. Bye. I don't care who the F this is. They're a happiness hater, bro. I swear to God. I swear to... Let's get into the next message. What do we have here? Getting to know each other. Thank you so much, Noelle. Thank you for being... Oh my God, thank you for being a member. Welcome to the membership. Thank you so much. You love me. I'm amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much for becoming a member. My Zodiac chart is in the description box below. My full chart if you want to know all the deets. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Sag to close out the reading with the getting to know each other card? Jada said, well, dang, just tell everybody. You already know what it is. Your intuition is telling you who? Brandon, it probably is. Brandon, did you book a personal reading with me today? I got a Brandon today that booked a personal reading. We have here getting to know each other, legal matters. You're going to get to know somebody and then you're going to make a decision on them. Sag, I feel like somebody's coming towards you with commitment and you're about to make a decision on them. They're thinking about what decision you're going to make. Oh, they're going to give you a love offer. Oh, they're going to give you a love offer, but I feel like you don't know what you want to do with it. You might be trapped in your head about it, but this person's hoping that you pick them. They don't want to be a pick me, but they're hoping that you accept their love offer. This is not a pick me person. They're not begging for you. This is a person who's in your energy, just gave you a love offer and wishing for the best in silence. Yo, that's crazy. Aw, well, whatever. Let's get your best advice and then we'll close out your reading. And we'll move on to Aquarius. So shout out to everybody who's being very, very patient for the reading. Aquarius and Scorpio, thank you for your patience. I will take care of you in a moment. It's just Sagittarius reading had a lot of tea. So I had to clock that on literally what's the tea cards. I had to clock it. If you guys want to know what Oracle decks I use and stuff like that, and you want to purchase your own Oracle decks, I do have a link in the description box below to my website, www.OracleGangBaddie.com, and that'll access my Amazon store. I have an Amazon store, all right, with all the stuff that I have, cards, everything, whatever. Some readers watch me, that's why I say that. Or if you want to book, if you want to get cards for yourself or book a read, you could go through that website. What do we have here for the advice for Sag, child? Y'all was gonna make me crash out in your reading. Not me crashing out in Sag's reading. I don't even have Sag in my chart like that. Not the main points. I think Sag is in like a different placement. It's not in my top 4 though. We have here, trust the situation will improve. See what I'm saying? Your advice is that the situation will improve. Whether you're single or taken, clock it. Whether you're dealing with somebody casually or you're about to be in commitment, the situation is bound to improve. But I'm telling you, protect your energy, because there's somebody in your energy trying to get you to think like you're not going to have improvement in your relationship. Somebody wants to give a relationship a chance with you, but your mindset is being influenced by outside people and you don't even know. You're not, you're in denial of your friend or your friendship, or you're in denial that that's what's really happening. I'm gonna need y'all to wake up, or the full moon's about to show you something. The full moon is gonna reveal something to you about these people soon. Within the next 14 days, for some of you guys, you're gonna find out real soon. You're gonna find out real quick. If you don't already know, you're about to find out. For some of you guys, if you don't find out because they show you, you find out because possibly you reflect on moments when you go out with this person, or moments that it's like you reflecting your memories. You have like a memory recall, like, oh, I do remember that one time my friend was acting like that. Dang, that person is a happiness hater, because when I did have this other time, that happened too. Or when I told them about this person I was talking to, it ended right away. That's crazy. I think they're evil-eyeing me. You're going to put 2 and 2 together. The math is going to start mathing soon, Sag. Within the next 14 days, you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. It's either that they show you, or it's that your memories show you. Your memory recall is about to get real clear very soon. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aquarius gang biddies and zannies? Who's an Aquarius? Drop your Aquarius zodiac sign down in the chat stream below. Let me know y'all ready for the read. Sorry for the long-winded Sag reading. Sagittarius, what up? Give it a like and subscribe to the channel, you guys. If you like it here, like and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me at www.OracleGangBaddie.com. The link is in the description box below. Okay, if the readings are sold out, I'm not going to replenish those until next month. So get your readings now. All right, let's get it. What do we have here for my Aquarius? When it comes to love and romance, singles are taken. When it comes to love and romance, singles are taken. Whatever. You an Aquarius? Hey, Maria. All right, you guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all for the likes, subscribes, and shares, the super chats. Thank you so much for the super chats and the gifts. Thank you for sending me gifts. I like the gifts and the live streams. All right, so let's see. What do we have here for my Aquarius gang biddies and daddies? What do we have here for my Aquarius gang biddies and daddies? You're going to have to be a pick-me right now by... Who did he? The Beauty Alchemist. I like your name. Your username's fire. Whoever that is. Thank you so much for being here. If you're a newbie here, thank you so much for pulling up to the stream. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. What do we have for my Aquarius? What the heck? Oh, okay. This is a good card. Let go of control issues in the reverse. Okay, you're just going with the flow of love and romance. Okay, you're going with the flow of love and romance. Maybe you're out in the dating scene. For some of you singles, you're out in the dating scene with your friends, dipping it and doing it well. Whatever it is that you do. Whatever. Very soon. Very soon. You about to let loose. What? You might have a love offer coming towards you. For some of you singles, somebody sees you out and about. For some of you Aquariuses, you are already dealing with somebody, kind of. You're like in the talking phase or something like that. But somebody is about to come towards you. It might put you in your head again. Like, oh, am I ready for commitment? Oh, is this person, offering me a real stable connection? Is this stability, or is this a little dip it and do it and dodge? a ding-dong ditch. Like, what type of person is this? That's what you may be figuring out, because you might have somebody very soon come towards you. And you're going to have to just allow things to, I mean, if you want to, you don't have to listen to me, but it feels like you're going to feel like, I'm just going to let things go with the flow. Like, I'm not going to put too much effort into it. So you might have somebody chasing you. I feel like somebody's going to chase you. I feel like your energy is just going to make somebody chase you. I don't know why I feel that, but that's my prediction for my singles. Or for the people who are dating somebody casually. Or just talking in the talking phase. For those of you who are taken in a relationship, I feel like you're allowing the relationship to unfold naturally. You're freeing yourself from your mind, or from like your doubts, or from your assumptions of where the connection is going. You're like, you know what? F it. F it, F it, F it. However this goes, whether we last or not. Like, I don't know why you got a tood. I don't know who has a tood. It could be your partner. I don't know. It could be you or your partner. But if you've taken Aquarius, somebody is about to just be like, you know what? F it. Wherever this is going, it's just about to go wherever it goes. It is what it is. And it ain't what it ain't. If it's going to be what it ain't, it's not going to be what it is then. I don't know. Somebody has a tood. Either way, y'all about to give the relationship a chance. Bye. Not you having a tood, or this person having a tood, then they give the relationship a chance anyway. So what was that for? What was that for? Why they had to be like this? Or why'd you have to be like this? You know, somebody's going to be asking the other person that. What was all that whoop-de-whoop for if y'all was going to give a relationship a chance anyway? Or if this person was. What was that for? Somebody throwing a temper tantrum when they're about to get whatever it is that they want anyway. Or somebody is pulling back silently when they're about to get whatever it is that they want anyway. What the heck? What was that for? Right? So we have here unrequited love. It was because somebody thought it was about to be unrequited love. I keep asking, what was that for? What was that for? Because somebody was crashing out silently to themselves. Oh, it's going to be unrequited love. Anyway. So I'm finna just pull back whatever. Meanwhile, somebody chases and give a relationship a chance. Bye. That's going to be for some of you, not all of you. Now, for others of you, I do have a new storyline coming in. So this is going to be a clean slate. Just act like you're watching it for the first time. For others of you Aquariuses, I do see that you're letting go of control issues. And very soon, you freed yourself from giving a relationship a chance to see if it's going to be unrequited. It could stay in that energy. For some of you guys, it's going to stay unrequited. Because even if this person chases you, you don't want it anymore. You found passion elsewhere. You got your blessings elsewhere. You decided. Somebody couldn't make an executive decision on you, so you made the executive decision and you went elsewhere. But for others of you, you pull back and this person chases you because they feel like it's unrequited love. And they're like, no, 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 no. And they come back with passion. You ignite somebody's passion. So you put a flame underneath somebody's ASS to come towards you as they should. Because you're like, I'm a king or a queen, so I don't know what you was doing. But if you wasn't coming correct, you thought I was going to wait. You got something coming. Because I ain't finna wait for nobody. And this person's like, having a whole heart attack. Having a whole brain aneurysm. Having a whole crash out. Being like, oh my God, I'm about to lose Aquarius. I gotta take action right now. So you could already be with this person. For some of you guys, you're taken. And for others of you, you're single. But you pulling back is probably the best thing to do right now, Aquarius, if you've been thinking about doing that. But you are going to decide very soon to pull back from giving a relationship a chance. And this person is going to see that they could be missing out on something really great with you. And they're going to get their act right. Or they're going to leave it unrequited. That's going to be up to them. They have the free will to fight for this with you or to not. Yep. For others of you, it'll be the other way around. Maybe it's that you have an opportunity to fight for something, but you're going to choose to or not. Take it, flip it, and reverse it. How you see fit. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Let me put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. You want to flip it and reverse it if you feel like it's the other person, but I feel like this is how the person's going to feel about you when you pull back. You're going to have this person wrapped around your pinky finger, I swear to God. You can be chilling, sipping your tea, and thinking like this person's not going to come towards your energy. This person will probably come towards you, and you'll probably have somebody new coming towards you. You probably have everybody flocking your way, being like, what, Aquarius? Because you're the unicorn. You're one of a kind. So if this person don't want to give it a chance, somebody else will. Bye. See ya. You feel me? I don't feel like you're being arrogant about it. I just feel like you're being practical. Okay, you're trying to take back control of your life and not control the outcome of the situation in your dating life. You're just taking back control of your life and putting yourself first. You said, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to free myself from this outcome that I expect. And I'm just going to just go with the flow. And whatever happens, happens. You want to come towards me? Come towards me. If you don't, if you come towards me when it's too late, that's your loss. If you don't come towards me at all, then, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Like, you're just accepting it for what it is for my Aquariuses. So let's clarify this energy of let go of control. I feel like you're going to let something unfold naturally. You let it go. Yeah, Tower moment. You let go of the idea of success and love, and you went on your own journey. For some of you guys, you're newly single. You left somebody. For some of you guys, you are newly single, and you left somebody. You left somebody who is now an ex. You already know the vibes. So very soon, you're about to free yourself emotionally, because you might have physically got yourself out of a situation, but emotionally, you could be still upset about it. But you're going to free yourself from that as well, and somebody else is going to come your way. Somebody else is going to scoop that ass up. You hear me, Aquarius? Yup, because very soon there's abundance. You see what I'm saying? This is clarifying this energy now. Very soon it's about to be lit. It's about to be abundant. It's about to be, you know what I'm saying? Once you take your power back, anything can happen. You could literally manifest your next soulmate. You see what I'm saying? You get yourself out of a situation because you finally decided. Courthouse card says somebody's about to court you in love and romance. And it's about to be abundant very soon once you free yourself from somebody. So for some of you guys, you ended something with somebody and you don't even see a new love offer coming. It's on the way. It could be the person you let go of, child. Or it could be a new person. I don't really know. Book a personal reading if you feel like you need clarification to that. Link is in the description box below. There's only a few readings left, so they will be sold out. And once they're sold out, y'all. I can't replenish them till next month. I'm already behind on a few. But I'm about to be working my ASS over the weekend. I'm about to be working crazy over the weekend to get back right and get back to everybody's readings. So for those of you still waiting, I love you. I'm sorry. All right, so let's see. What do we have here? Free yourself. We have here the living room conversation. There's about to be a conversation for stability and abundance from a person. Yo, a person's about to come towards you and offer you stability. It could be the person who you had a conversation with and you ended things with. They're going to come back right. You said, oh my God, this is so funny. I'm getting two types of Aquariuses and I don't know who's who, but as a collective, y'all pull back your energy and someone comes chasing you. But I get you're going to have a new person and an old person. Dang. At the same dang time. For some of you guys, you've been seeing 1111 or 111. I'm seeing 11 and 1 here. So 111, 1111 is here. Dang, that's crazy. I feel like you quantum jumped. You just changed the whole timeline. You timeline shift or something. When you made a decision to walk away from something, you removed yourself from that timeline to hop on an abundant one where everybody's coming your way. You're like, dang. Shoot, this is crazy. This is crazy. You might have somebody more mature coming towards you who wants to give a relationship offer a chance, and they're more of like a wiser decision for you, Aquarius. I'm getting that they're a wiser decision for you than somebody who was just keeping you in limbo or waiting. I don't know what the other person was waiting for. I don't know what I feel like you were being breadcrumb, Aquarius. I'm not going to lie, for whoever you guys are currently dealing with or was dealing with. I feel like you were being breadcrumb. And once you pull back your energy, people start acting right. Or you start attracting new people. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we have here, give a relationship a chance. Yeah. Wow. You've been waiting a long time to have a relationship that's worth your time and your energy. And reciprocated. I feel like, Aquarius, you might pour into a lot of people's cups, but you don't get nothing back. Or you don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? You just don't feel like it's the same energy reciprocated. You're about to have somebody come towards you who feels the same way. And you guys are about to cherish each other. Or you're already in a relationship with that person. For some of you guys, you're already in a relationship with that person. And I could be talking about your past. This is you, main character energy coming through, okay? You're receiving a love offer that took a long time to come in, but somebody's about to give you a love offer. I don't know if it's a past person or a new person. Like I said, book a personal reading if you need the double clarification. But yeah, you're about to be meeting somebody who took a long time to get into your energy. You see this long road? It took a long time for you to meet somebody else. Main character energy. Whether you're male or female, this is a representation of you. This is main character energy card. You're the main character we're reading for, Aquarius. Give your relationship a chance. Somebody's about to give a relationship a chance or a love offer with you who took a long time to come onto your timeline. You've been waiting for this forever. You've been manifesting this forever. You've been trying to make other people be this person who you knew was out there, but it wasn't the people who you was running into. Does that make sense? Y'all could have dated people that you was trying to like... You was assuming that was the person. Nah, that was never the person. That was never yours. You about to get somebody else. Passion. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. After unrequited love, now you finally get what you want. Aquarius, maybe it just required you to, like, you know, finally stop dealing with somebody you have history with, or you was going back and forth with, or was being breadcrumbed by. Whether you was committed or casual with them. I'm getting that energy. It was a test or something. You passed the test or you understood the assignment and the universe is about to respond. Yeah. You're no longer in limbo or getting sleepless nights. For some of you guys, you didn't get no rest. For some of you guys, you've been up at night thinking about who my lover is, or is this my lover? Y'all could have been losing sleep because you had somebody else on your mind, or the idea of like who my person is, or when do they come through, or am I with the right person? Like you couldn't decide. Do I want to continue this passion with unrequited love, or do I want something new? Where is this going? You couldn't decide on your abundance, the direction of it. What's the unrequited love energy here? What's this energy? Can we clarify for Aquarius and then get into their advice? And then we'll move on to Scorpios. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys are resonating with the read. Even if you don't resonate with the read, can you give it a like anyway to support your girl? Okay, period. So let's say... we have here unrequited love, clarified by communication. Yeah, the person that you leave is going to want to communicate to you. Or the person of the past. The person who you pull back from. Even if they're not a past person. It could just be a recent person that you're like, you know what? You cutting up. So I'm finna, you know, do whatever it is that you do you. But I'm finna be over here and I'm not waiting for you. So there's this energy where this person starts communicating. I don't know if it's too late, but I don't know if you're already checked out mentally, but they're going to communicate and meet your expectations. They're going to say, yeah, you're right. Yep. They were afraid that you were a false person. That's why it was taking so long to make a decision. They was afraid that you was going to hurt them or cheat on them or be some type of way with them. They was afraid. That's why they didn't offer you nothing yet. They was afraid that this was about to be like, not gonna last or something. So that's why you felt like you were being breadcrumbed. It's not that you were being breadcrumbed or that they were trying to. It's just that they had other fears from their past relationships, kind of stunting their growth, kind of keeping them in gear, so to speak. One of my girls say that in the chat. They're in gear. Yeah, somebody was in gear. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was parked in your energy. They're just sitting there without the AC on. It was getting you heated. You know what I'm saying? They was sitting there parked without the AC on. You was heated. You said, you know what? I'm finna get out this car. You know what? You wasting my time. The engine's running. It's hot. We not going nowhere. We not going places. You feel me? You pulled out. And now this person want to pull up on you? Now you want to move? You can make your own decision on this, Aquarius, but I'm just letting you know what's going to happen. What's the best advice for Aquarius? What's the best advice for my Aquarius gang biddies and zaddies up in the building? What's the best advice for my Aquarius gang biddies and zaddies? Dang, Aquarius, your advice is to let go so you can have success. Yeah, your best advice is to pull back. Emotionally or physically, one of the two. So maybe not texting this person first, maybe not calling this person first, not waiting for them, but just like letting them do them and you do you. And if they come towards you, they come towards you in the nick of time before you're mentally checked out, before you're emotionally not attached to them anymore. You know what I'm saying? You just you do you, they do them, and whatever happens, happens. But yeah, you're going to let go somehow, emotionally or physically. You're going to let go of whatever this is. and you're going to have success either way. So that past person or that person you currently let go of, who might be a recent somebody who you pull your energy back from, they may come towards you with success along with a new person who comes towards you with success. You might have a decision to make soon. Do I want to give somebody who I already know a chance, or do I want to give somebody who's new coming towards me a chance? You might have to make a decision. I'm being shown. You might have to make a decision. You might have to ask other people for advice or help on this decision. You might have to confide in a trusting friend, not a happiness hater, but a trusting friend, okay? Not a frenemy, a trusting friend or a family member or something for advice. Or maybe you book a personal reading with some reader. I don't care if it's me or not. You might just need a second opinion somehow. You feel me? But yeah, that's what I'm saying here for my Aquarius, gang baddies, and Zodiacs. Take it how it resonates. It's not going to be for all. If you do need to book a personal reading, I do offer those services. The link is in the description box below. Give it a like and subscribe before you go. Let's get into my Scorpios. All right, let's channel Scorpio's energies. Close out the reading. Okay. Let's get it. What do we have here for my Scorpion, gang baddies, and Zodiacs? Drop your Scorpions down in the chat stream below. Let me know my stingers are ready for the read. Okay. Every time I go into Scorpio's reading, I always think of the song, That Girl is Poison. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Because Scorpios be having poison, right? Isn't their stinger poisonous? Like, if you get stung by a Scorpio, you're dying, right? That's what I think. Anyways, whatever. All right, let's get it. What do we have for my Scorpion, gang baddies, and Zodiacs? I'm channeling somebody from Australia. Somebody who's a Scorpio who's about to clock this reading during the live stream or after we finish this live stream. Whenever you're watching it, somebody is going to be coming across this reading that could be for them, and they're from Australia. You're Aussie. Yeah, you're from Australia. Shout out to my Australians who watch the readings. Yeah, I'm feeling like an Australian accent or a person from Australia. Koala bears, kangaroos, scorpions, that type of energy. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could have a koala bear tattoo or a kangaroo tattoo, Australian flag tattoo, or a scorpion tattoo as well for my Scorpions. I'm channeling somebody who's tatted. That could be you or somebody else who you're dealing with or who you soon are about to deal with for my singles. But this is going to be a single and taken love reading for my Scorpion, gang baddies, and Zodiacs. So take it how it resonates. Leave the rest. If you need further clarification, book a personal reading. The link is in the description box below. Let's effing go. Give it a like and subscribe if you're new here, you guys. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get it. What do we have here? We have forgiving and learning and let go of control issues. Wow. Aquarius got this energy, but they got this card in the reverse. You're getting it in the upright. So I don't know if you were dealing with an Aquarius. You might just have Aquarius in your chart. But we have forgiving and learning. So it looks like you're leaving your past behind. It could be a past person or a past emotional baggage. It could just be emotional baggage. Maybe you're just releasing the last bit of your purge when it comes to emotions and stuff. You're purging your emotions up. You're like, oh my God, that one time with that one person, I can't believe, you know, and then that's over with. So you are the water sign. That could happen because we're coming up on the full moon. So the full moon, you can feel more emotional right now going into the full moon's energy, okay? So the week of the full moon is next week on the 13th of this month into the 14th. So you might be feeling that energy right now, prior or during that week. So clock it. Okay. What's on the bottom? We have new love. Yeah, you're going to be attracting new love. You ain't going to nobody back in the past. I'm not getting anybody that you're going back to the past with. I'm getting that you're about to have new love for a lot of you. Now, that may not be for all of you, but that's for a lot of you. A lot of you are forgiving and learning from the past to let go of control issues, to let go of a relationship, to let go of an outcome, an idea, an emotion that has to do with past love, hurt in love, and you're going towards new love. Now, in the rare case that you are dealing with somebody who you already have history with, there's a renewal in the connection because Scorpios, you're releasing emotions of the past. Maybe you're emotionally healing from your childhood traumas. Maybe you're emotionally healing from a past lover's connection. Maybe you got your heart broken, you was cheated on, or you don't know how to fight for love. Or maybe somebody didn't know how to fight for you. Whatever it is that you're healing and letting go of the past, emotionally or physically, you're letting go of it so you can have a renewal in a connection you already have, or a renewal with a new connection, a new person, okay? We have playfulness, and we have this could be the one. Yeah, you might be meeting somebody soon who could be the one if you're single like a Pringle. It might put you back in your emotions or in your head. Am I with the right person? It might make you feel uneasy. If you meet somebody new and it's giving playful and flirtatious and young and exciting, you may feel like this person is the one, but you may feel as though you're in hermit mode because you're trying to pay attention to red flags. But you need to release anything that happened with an ex or past experiences. An ex-lover or past experiences. You feel me? That's how I'm clocking that word. The ex part of it. Yeah, because very soon you're going to have to make a decision. Okay? So you could be in your energy during the full moon. We have honeymoon energy. You could be in your energy of feelings like, what do I do? Is this deceptive or not? I don't want deception to happen again. You could be fearful of losing something or losing somebody or going back in a cycle of like unrequited love that you did in the past with an ex-lover. So you're trying to pay attention to any red flag. You're trying to clock it early. You're trying to be more self-aware. So it may require you to retreat. Now, in the rare case, this isn't you. This could be somebody else, how they feel about you. They may be the ones retreating away from the connection, trying to pay attention to the red flags, anything familiar of any exes or past experiences with you or someone else. Very soon they're trying to decide, you know, what am I going to do with the information that I know? I need to go in my feelings. Is this deceptive or is this a soulmate? Is this true chemistry and a soulmate or is this deceptive? Am I deceiving myself or delulu to think that this is going somewhere? Okay? So this could be how somebody feels about you or how you feel about them. Take it how it resonates. Not going to be for all, but whatever. All right, this is what the reading is looking like so far. So we're going to clarify this energy. What's forgiving and learning for my Scorpios? What do we have here for forgiving and learning to further clarify and go into another layer? So we have here hope and big dreams. Okay, so I feel like in the past you had hopes and expectations when it came to outcomes with other people and other relationships. I feel like this haunts you. If it's not that, it could be childhood. It could be whatever. Whatever the past is, you had hope that the past was going to be like, you know, abundant somehow. But it showed up not to be abundant. And maybe that you carry that in your heart or in your mind or in your emotions. And you're afraid. It makes you afraid of anything that's coming up. Whether it's a new person or a person you have history with or a person that you're already with. It just makes you fearful. There's a lot of fear because of the past. Whatever the past influence was. You feel me? Let go of control issues is clarified by a mindset. Somebody's fearful. That could be you or somebody else. Just like thinking toxic in their mind. Okay? Or somebody let go of somebody toxic. It's either a mindset or an actual relationship. Yeah. You know what I'm getting, Scorpio? It's either you or another person who's releasing themselves from an emotional mindset around stability. Somebody is just assuming things are bad or feels like things are bad or they will go bad. And I don't know if that's you or somebody else, but take it how it resonates. Flip it and reverse it to how you see fit. But I'm seeing here that somebody is finally going to be happy about the future without knowing if it's going to be stable or not. Somebody's just going to be happy with the present moment or happy with letting go of an emotional mindset around love. Like I said, it could be new love or a renewal in a connection you already have, because I'm getting new love both ways. Because we have this could be the one. That's why I get it in both ways, because it says you already met the romantic partner you seek, but then it also says new love. So some of you guys are dealing with new lover, but some of you guys are dealing with somebody who you already know. For others of you, Scorpios, you have two people here. Two separate people. You have new love and a person you already know. And you're feeling like you need to retreat. You need to draw back your energy to see who it is that you want to pick. Because you might have two love offers coming up. Now, in the rare case that you don't have two love offers coming up, this could be the other person. They could have two love offers coming up, and that's why they don't want to make a decision on you yet. And so you could be the one in your head about the relationship. So it depends on how this plays out in the next coming weeks. Because don't forget, when we have that full moon on the 13th, it's also Venus going from retrograde to direct. So that means that anything love related or relationship related isn't going to be confusing or foggy or fuzzy. It's going to be crystal clear as Caribbean waters. Like, you're going to know exactly where something's going or where you want it to go, or a person's going to know where they want it to go with you. But until we have Venus going direct and until we have this full moon, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of fuzzy energy between now and the full moon, and probably the same week of it. You're probably not going to know for the next 14 days where something is going with somebody, whether that's your decision to make or somebody else's. So I don't know who's waiting for a response here, but somebody could be waiting. And in the meantime, somebody has another option coming up out of nowhere. It's the universe giving them another option. Okay, so it could be you getting another option from the universe or another person getting another option, because there's a lot of indecisiveness and there should have been a decision already. I'm seeing there should have been a decision already. Yeah, because new love is already here. Somebody's about to meet somebody in the next 3 days or over the weekend. Somebody's going to meet somebody new over the weekend. Between the weekend and next week, somebody's going to have a new love offer. It's already here. It's not a slow burn. Like this hot air balloon is slow, but it came out in the reverse. So that means it's quick. There's a quick new love offer coming in. I don't know if you're giving or receiving a love offer, Scorpio. It could be you giving or receiving a love offer. Or if you have somebody you're already dealing with or somebody on your mind for the reading, it could be them giving or receiving a love offer from someone else or to someone else. So take it how it resonates. I don't know your situation. You might have to book a personal reading with me for clarity, but for some of you guys who aren't going to book with me, that's totally fine. You're just going to see it play out in the next few weeks or next coming days. All right, so that's what I have here. Playfulness energy. What's this playfulness energy? Is there a card that flipped over? No, that was fake. It felt like a card flipped over, but it didn't. What do we have here for my playfulness energy for the clarification for Scorpio? Yeah. Somebody is trying to be lighthearted around success and love. This could be how you're thinking, Scorpio, or another person. Somebody's just trying to be lighthearted when it comes to love. Somebody's not trying to make final decisions, or somebody's just trying to be like, playful. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I feel like there's other people coming towards a person you have on your mind, or other people coming towards you. It's new love. Heck, it could be the both of y'all. If you're already dealing with somebody, you guys both could have options elsewhere at the same time or in and around the same time. Yeah, we have older person here. This could be an older gentleman or a female. Take it how it resonates, but there's somebody older here. It's going to lead to somebody making a wise decision when it comes to love. So new love is already coming in quick. Somebody's going to have a new love offer coming in from someone else. Or the person on your mind is about to give you a love offer. But there's somebody here trying to make a wise decision when it comes to love. It could be an older person, or you could be the older person. Or there's other options in the dating scene that are coming towards you that are older or more emotionally mature. Okay? Yup. Underneath that card is love offer. I told you somebody older is about to be receiving a love offer, or you're about to receive a love offer from an older person. And it has to do with love. And it's going to be in the dating scene. Somebody being playful or being lighthearted, trying to get to know you, or trying to get to know your person, or somebody who you may have in mind. I don't know, y'all. This is getting a lot. This is a lot of tea around this. I don't know. You're gonna have to book a personal. If you feel like this is your read, you're gonna have to book a personal. You're gonna have to. I don't know, y'all. What do we have here for this? Could be the one. Lord, I don't know. I feel like people have, somebody here has two options, because there's too many people here on the spread. Somebody here is going to have two options. If they only have you as an option, they might have somebody else. If you didn't make a decision about them, because the universe doesn't like people waiting, or the universe doesn't like seeing people sad. And I'm be real with you. As soon as sadness comes and somebody lets go of sadness, or lets go of a person, or moves forward, it shifts the whole timeline. So now there's new energy coming towards that person. So if you were sad, then it's you. If it's the other person who's sad, it's them. I don't know who's going to be receiving this, but it's a pleasant letter. See, there's communication coming from somebody who you already know. And then there's communication coming from somebody who's new, who's going to be in your energy within the next 7 days. You see the 7 on the card? I told you. It's about to happen. Clock it. It's about to happen. If it's not you receiving somebody who has options, it's your person receiving options. Unless you're already taken with this person, I don't see this happening. If you're taken. This is for people who are single or dealing with somebody casually. This is 2 people that didn't make a decision yet. Because I'm seeing the retreat card. And I don't know if it's you who has to make a decision or somebody else, but that's what I'm seeing here. Yup. Look at, that's the only card that was flipped over. It's a hidden secret. There's a hidden commitment coming through. So after some type of emotional distance or hermit mode here, somebody is about to make a decision on commitment. Which way do I want to go? Very similar to Aquarius's read. Scorpio, you could have Aquarius in your chart or be dealing with an Aquarius soon. Maybe that's the new person. Or you could be already dealing with an Aquarius. That could be the old person. But there's new and old here. Or there's a new lover who's new. You don't know nothing about them. And then there's a person who you have history with. But there's about to be a decision made on commitment. But somebody has to let go of the past here. So your advice might be that you have to let go of a past person in order to have new love, if that's what you want. Yes, that's the answer for you. For others of you, you might be single like a Pringle. You don't know what you want. So you're just letting go of the hurt from the past. Maybe you're letting go of your emotional baggage. Like I said, purging. Maybe you're just trying to, love yourself more, be more confident. Maybe you're just trying to get yourself right. Okay, mentally and emotionally. So you could be open to new love offers or an offer in love with somebody who you already know. Just be open to this. Be receiving of it. Or you could be giving it. You could be giving the love offer. I don't know who's courting who. So take it how it resonates. But yeah, I see here somebody is retreating back. It's like fall back, soldier. Somebody's about to fall back to see what type of abundance they want. Is it with the person that I know or a new lover? Ooh, this probably been happening. This thought process probably been happening since March 26th. I'm getting March 26th, where that's someone's birthday. Somebody could be an Aries or a Pisces. March 26th is definitely Aries, but somebody could also be a Pisces because we had just had that season. Or Aries season is now getting you to take action, make final decisions, or have somebody else make a final decision on you. But there's going to be success in a relationship, but you're going to know if it's a new person or a past person. It's going to require somebody's decision-making process. There's definitely an older person here, and there's definitely a wise decision that needs to be made in love and romance in order for somebody to let go of the past person, or in order to let go of a past mindset around love. Like somebody had a mindset around love. For a rare case of you, this could be a person you already know. You're about to have a renewal in the connection with somebody who you already know. But somebody's scared of it. Somebody's scared of it. Somebody might just say no anyway to this because they're like, I don't know. I don't see it going nowhere. Somebody's pessimistic about love. So either way, somebody's about to have a commitment, a renewal in a connection that you're already in, or a new person. But it has a lot to do with somebody stuck in their head about what direction they want to go in, depending on what love offers are in their life right now. And that's you, Scorpio. I think you're the one who has to make the decision, Scorpio. That's how I'm feeling about your read. Based off of the cards that came out, but also intuition when it comes to that past energy. That first card out is the strongest card. Forgiving and learning of your past. You could be emotional right now, or just something around purging your emotions. I don't know. Trying to get your mental right. Something like that. But anyways, let's get your advice to close it out. And then I'm going to timestamp these readings. Once I end this reading, I'm going to get something to eat. And then I'm going to go back to the personal readings. I'm going to be up all night and all weekend doing personal readings. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can book with me at www.OracleGangBaddie.com. Keep in mind, it takes 7 to 10 business days. Sometimes it takes an extra day or two because I'll be behind depending on how many people booked in the same day. Sometimes it's just OD. But With that being said, your advice is to not stop. Don't stop. So whatever it is that you're doing right now, don't stop. If you're contemplating love, don't stop contemplating until you get an answer. If you're thinking of walking away from love, maybe that's the right direction. You don't need to stop. If you feel like you're going towards love and you want love, then don't stop going in that direction towards love, whether it's a new lover or a lover you already have in your energy. It's whatever it is. Spirit is saying don't stop. Choose a new direction, a new way of doing something, or a new person. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, because it may not be the right time right now. Honestly, for some of you guys, it may not be the right time to choose a new direction. Don't stop choosing a new direction. It's not the right time. Something about that. So take that how it resonates. I can't really put my finger on it. Like I said, book a personal if you need to. But Spirit is saying you're ready for something, Scorpio. You're ready for love, or you're ready for something. The next level of your love life. Let's get an additional advice card on top of this. I'll do a bonus card for you because that could be a confusing message. That could be a confusing message for you guys. Don't stop choosing a new direction. It's not the right time. Could be literally verbatim how you feel. But for others of you, that's a confusing message. So let's get a double confirmation. What's the double confirmation to this reading for my Scorpios? My Scorpion gang baddies and Zadies. This will close out your reading. We'll get a bonus card. And because you guys are last in the live stream, I'll do a bonus card anyway. Y'all waited for me this long. Thank you so much. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys love it here. You like it here. Adjust your expectations. Okay. Adjust your expectations is your advice. There's a no here. For some of you guys, you might not move forward with something. You might adjust your expectations and move forward in a different way. For some of you guys, this could have to do with like the harmony or balance between you and somebody else. I'm seeing the music note there. Or you could do music. You're choosing a new direction when it comes to your career or your idea of harmony and balance with somebody. There's something better waiting for you. Now may not be the right time. There's something better waiting for you. There's a way around this obstacle or to get through this. Around love. So maybe that gives you some more clarity. I don't know if that made you more confused or if that actually gave you your answers, but whatever. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Pay attention to the angel numbers you see. Maybe it's double confirmation to certain angel numbers you've been seeing. Look up your angel numbers, see what it's saying about love and romance. Okay, with love and romance or a person in mind, if that's the case. Whether you're single or taken. But with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here, you guys. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. All right, you guys, I appreciate you for sticking by, for hanging out, for being an OG and all that good stuff. All right, you guys. All right. You said you got some competition, Divine Diamond. You got some competition. You said no Australian tattoos, but you got tattoos. Michael, it could be you. You can have tattoos. Whatever. They don't have to be Australian. I was just saying. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all for the love, the gifts, the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscribes, the memberships. I appreciate all of my members here being in the chat and for being an OG and for, you know, clocking the trolls as they came through the room. I appreciate you. Thank you for the super chats as well. For those of you who sent super chats, I appreciate you. I love you guys. And I'm going to wrap it up here. All right, you guys, I will see you in the next video booking or live stream on one of my platforms. Take care and ashe. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.